Off. What? Why was my mic off? What? My mic was just off. What? Hello, friends. Oh, you know what it is? When we did the podcast, I set my push to talk to also be a microphone mute on OBS. That's what it was. I'm sorry. Hi, friends. No, what I was going to say is I'm not really playing the game. I'm not going to play until chapter 2 comes out, but I haven't really had an opportunity to watch a lot of footage of other people playing the early access event, so I might just like jump around a little bit and yeah, I might just jump around a little bit and see what's going on and talk about people's perspectives. Granted, I'll be able to jump around because I don't really need to watch them like looking at builds and stuff, you know what I mean? Like I can probably just get straight into watching him play games and stuff. Came back to mic rigging. That's funny. No, my mic was muted. I don't know. Like I said, I do know why. I have a foot pedal, and I usually have it bound to mute in Discord, but not OBS. And I had it bound to mute to OBS as well. Let's see if my tweet notification works. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I did. Nice. I mean, granted, it's a default message saying playing Spellbreak, but I'm obviously not going to play some Spellbreak tonight. That's okay. So I have a couple of things, like cool news. I posted on Twitter about it, but well, I posted about one of them, but I filed the last little bit of paperwork to get my like content creation turned into an official business. So I'm filed with the state now as like an official business. So that's kind of exciting. Mostly just for like managing what I'm doing and like tax purposes and stuff. Release date for chapter 2? Yeah, it's on Thursday, JJ. It's coming out on Thursday. It's like 2 days away. Basically, it's a little more than 2 days away because it'll come out like early in the morning. So yeah. I think this is where Marcus touches the zone. I think I watched this gameplay or some of it. Yeah, I watched some of this one. I'll probably just leave this one on. So yeah, it's like a little bit more legit, right? Just crashing video and tweet you talked about is so true. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I want to try to make more videos for that channel. It's a little hard because you just have to like have a topic to like focus on and talk about, but it's something I want to do on the side, even if it's not like every day or every, even if it's not every week. I'll make a channel or a video for that channel because I think that channel is like the way that I bridge the gap from being like Krashy Spellbreak dude to just being like myself, you know what I mean? So that's like just for anybody that wants it. So but yeah, JJ, we have chapter 2 coming up. Also, what's up, Jan? How's it going? Yeah, we can just chill and hang out for a little bit. I do want to watch other people's perspectives on the event because I realize that we all probably had very different experiences and like figured things out in our own ways. And even if not, it's like a good way to watch the game mode without even watching my own footage over and over and over and over and over again. What's up, Thug? How's it going? You know what else I noticed about the event, and I don't know if they did this on purpose, but it kind of felt like the matchmaking was very selective about players. Like there was a lot of people in the event, and I kept running into the same ones every other game, and like occasionally there would be some bleed. Like I never saw like Megaverse and some other competitive players, but I got T-Fall once, and then I got No Ace, I got Rush Frog, No Ace, Trago, Death, Tacos, like all of them. I just kept getting over and over and over again, but I didn't get a lot of the players that were in at all in any of my games. Again, I don't care. I mean, it's just like early access matchmaking or whatever. But just a thought. Just a thought. Snipe him, Marcus. Snipe him. Nice. See, if I was Marcus right here, I would recall, because that's health and that's 3 boons. But obviously, this is his first game, so even I wasn't recalling very much in the very beginning, because I just kind of forgot. It's not something you're used to. There he goes. He starts recalling. Yeah, it's not something you're used to. I really, on Spellbreak, can you set secondary keybinds, or no? Is it only one keybind for action? Because if you can set a secondary keybind, I might set a secondary keybind for recalling, because I hated pressing F to recall. It just felt weird. Not playing Conduit. See him after the event playing Tempest and Celos. Well, he plays a lot of Tempest too, so that might just be like general interest, right? It's easy to get stuck with the same people. Yeah, like 6 to 10 in the same match. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, although we were doing rolling queues sometimes, like we had like someone from Proletariat like letting us all know when to queue at the same time. So like I don't know if that it was pretty consistent. Though I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. With Fervor till chapter 2 myself. Oh, I would stop. If I was you, I would stop playing chapter or with Fervor, so that way you can get used to it. Because that's the thing, like them not giving speed to Conduit does not kill the class. It just makes the class feel like crap. It's actually, the class is still really good. It's actually, I have a very interesting build I want to run on the class, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. I love your voice. Yeah, what's up? I can't tell if that's actually like, if that was like legit. Krashy videos when I went to sleep. Dude, sometimes I actually have people tell me that they like my voice a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this always sounds weird when I say it, but I watch my own videos like a decent amount. Like I do. I watched an entire one of my full videos like earlier today. It was just like 12-minute long video of me just talking. I don't I don't like dislike my voice. I don't know. I think Athletics is working. I'm asking for talks. I don't know. Also, what's up, bees? I don't know. I feel like there's some potential there. Like where I don't really feel like there's much potential with a couple of talents, like Fellowship. I don't really feel like anybody's going to use Fellowship really. I feel like it's just a BR talent. I think you could like hard grind Athletic early and try to stomp with it. The problem is that it just does not scale at all, right? Like it doesn't. You can't scale with it. I think even Gilded scales later in the game because of blessings more than Athletic does. So was disabled for the. So it's funny. I heard people say that Team Chat was disabled, but it definitely was working sometimes, because I talked to Raikkoda in one of the games. So I don't know. Maybe it was just like a bug, like that version, that build like had a bug or something. I think for underdog classes, I feel you. Like I said, I have an idea for a build that I want to try with Conduit, because the thing about Conduit is now that you don't need Fervor, you can also take like talents that you could never get away with running, which is like Vigor. Like you could never run tankier versions of Conduit, and I want to do. Oh, here, I'll just tell you. I'm not worried about it. I want to do a Chrono Rune swap, like Spellslinger Chrono Rune swap Conduit build. So I basically just like get in, have Vigor, like frontline with my offhand. Actually, see, the problem with that is I can't rune swap and run Hardened at the same time. I don't know. I need to think about it. I need to think about it a little bit. Because I could go Spellslinger Vigor and then what? Vampiric, yeah. Spellslinger Vigor, Vampiric, rune swap between Dash and Chrono. It's almost like at that point it would be like I'm using Conduit for the lightning strikes and for the offhand for like the rune charge, but I wouldn't actually be using it to be like a beamer. Could be interesting. What's up, Craig? The lower ranks without losing anything is you can try loadouts. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can literally lose your way to gold, which I think is like, it's okay. I'm not really all that worried about it. I'm not really all that worried about it. I like how this, like, some of these platforms, they like made them much more bigger and like defined and kind of shaped them up a little bit for the game mode, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I think Gilded is going to be one of the best talents in the game. Like, I think Gilded could be busted. It's going to be really interesting. I think that like every team should be running like At least one gilded. Oh, I should probably move my webcam. I hate when people block things on streams. Like it absolutely triggers me. I hate when people do that. What's up with Element Tourney? So we got some news today that it might be canceled, but it's like it might be canceled or rescheduled or something. I don't really know. I haven't really been putting much thought on it, to be honest. My thing is that like it's only like a day early, so like if it gets canceled, like it's whatever. If it gets like rescheduled or canceled, I might just not play in it. I might just back out. But we'll see. Because the whole stream setup thing was already a pain, and like I was really excited because it was like early access. But if it's not gonna happen, then it's not gonna happen. It is what it is. How does Element spectate the game? So we were doing a really not so simple solution where 16 of the players were going to stream on YouTube. This is not how we usually do it, obviously, because we usually have BR spectator, but we were going to, if it releases after I'm not playing, yeah, exactly. There just won't be a reason to do a draft event post launch. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Because then you'll want to be practicing and playing with your team and stuff. But anyways, we were gonna do 16 streamers, which are like we're teammates, and they were gonna stream with clean audio feeds, meaning like that they would stream on YouTube with no comms. It would just be video and game audio, and then they would use browser source plugins and like video encoding to pull that source into OBS to use as a spectator. So they would have 4 perspectives per match, and they would be able to like scene swap between them with like using broadcast tools and stuff like that. It was like decently sophisticated for the limitations, but at the same time it was also just a gigantic pain in the butt. A huge pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited I don't have to set it up anymore. Because we went through the setup, or I went through the setup process on my own. It was terrible. It was super confusing and convoluted. And then I broke it down because it was like I didn't want to have that stream setup whenever we did the early access event. So then I took it down for the early access event, and then I told myself I would do it like the night before the element event, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So it does not look like that's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Yo, I don't know if this has been confirmed. I would assume it would be this way because it just seems like the most sensible thing. But if you're contesting a point, does it pause their point gain? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it does, right? Like if you're, you know what I mean? Like what if they have like literally like 149 points and you're contesting the point and nobody's died? You know what I mean? Is it going to pause that, or in 10 seconds is it going to tick over and give them the win? I wonder. I think those kind of niche situations where you need to like, yeah, fuck. OP called me out for streaming because I said I was going to take a break, but I'm not playing the game. I'm just streaming. I just wanted to stream. I wanted to just talk. Yeah, what's up, Rich? Also, is having multiple people trying to cap the point cap it faster? It does, and it caps it considerably faster, like much faster. It's like crazy how fast it is. Whenever you have more, like one person is slow. Oh my god, capping with one person is so slow. It's like it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. All right, I'm gonna jump to the next gameplay. Yo, he got in that game really fast. What the hell? All right. Spellslinger Dex inspired. Interesting. Oh, hey, he can see the Brillstones. I never noticed that. Wait, I never went over here. See, that's the weird thing. The maps are like really big, but there's like not really a reason to go like all the way out there. I mean, I think that's fine, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it's kind of interesting. Let's see. So he's got inspired. I'm not sure how I feel about this build. Why we're watching Marcus? Because I'm not going to play the game, and I just want to watch footage of other people playing the game instead of just rewatching all my own footage. Because it's technically different footage, you know what I mean? Like I can just see a slightly different perspective. So I figured, why not? What up, Foster? Tox fire offhand for super fast recharge. Wait, what are you thinking? What's the setup? Oh, you're saying like this one right here? You said rune setup, so I got confused because I think you mean talent. So you want a Tempest Spellslinger, use Squall for cooldown reduction, and then pocket DF. Probably pretty smart. No, you're cool. You're cool. I understood. It just took me a minute. Yeah, no, I think that's smart. I think there's going to be lots of classes that have the potential to pocket DF just because DF is strong. Like, I think you could be like a Stone Shaper and pocket DF. I think you could be like, you can literally be any class and pocket a DF if you're not. You know what I mean? What if they made the map biz because they're going to add different types of bots with different rarity of loot? Maybe. I kind of feel like that's unlikely. I think maybe they just wanted like a good playing field because the game has such high mobility that if fights did like lean out, you know what I mean, then there's room. You don't just like hit an edge for no reason. Like, I'll put it this way, I would much rather have the map be bigger than for it to be just like awkwardly unnecessarily small. So but that doesn't mean that what you're saying couldn't happen either, because I think it could. So who knows? Who knows? Jungler with Gilded. Yeah, me and him. So I'll go ahead and leak. Me and him actually recorded a video that's going to go live tomorrow where we talked about all of Dominion. So me and him, we had a nice like 20-minute conversation, and that's going to go live tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. Anytime me and Marcus get together, okay, it's weird. Me and Marcus aren't like, we're not like super close, but I feel like we're a really good pair. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I feel like me and him work well together, even though we don't really like interact too much with each other, but like we work well together, and we tend to have very similar thought processes. And also the other thing is like me and him have very like me and him kind of have like I don't know, this sounds really weird and intimate, but me and him have very similar lives. Like we're like almost the exact same age. We have like almost the exact same story, like very similar. Yeah, I don't know, we're just like we're very much so in like the same position in life. It's kind of interesting. We should adopt. I don't know, dude. I think I'm not sure. I think T-Fall already has parents, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't really like the damage mods that much, to be honest. Like, I don't hate them, but I feel like you have to go like so out of your way that like it might be better to just get value out of other talents. Although damage mods do help build those boons, but I feel like building boons is super easy. So I don't know. We'll see, because I kind of don't really think we're gonna have too much of like a damage mod meta or anything like that. I just don't think it's gonna happen too much. What time of day does the patch release? So historically, they release patches pretty early, like Eastern time. I want to say they usually go for like 10 a.m. Eastern, if I remember correctly. So it'll probably be pretty early in the morning, depending on where you're at. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll like wake up early and be on my computer and like be ready for when it goes live. So, oh yeah. Oh, I forgot they're doing the full patch notes reveal tomorrow, because they technically only did like gameplay changes. They had like simplified. So yeah. For them choosing the name Boone, I don't know, and I hate it. Like, it's not that big a deal, right? But like, it just sounds cheesy. Boone. I mean, you know what it is? I don't know what the word means. Like, I'm sure the word means something, right? Like, I just don't know what it is. School in the day it releases. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm an old man that doesn't I don't school anymore. I don't school these days. I think Tempest is really, really strong, and I think that I might end up playing quite a bit of Tempest this upcoming chapter. So the way that I'm like building my team right now is that it very much so looks like I'm gonna be quite a flex player. Like I'm gonna very much so be a flex player. So anytime we feel like we need to make an adjustment, it's probably gonna be me changing the class. What time do we think? So they said I think they said 2 p.m. Let me go look at Jesse's Twitter again. Let me see. Jesse tweeted. Hold on. Jesse said 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern for patch notes. Yeah. Yeah, what up, Daniel? How's it going, bro? How's it going? It's a gift. Yeah, that's just a lame name. I would have rather them called it a gift. I'm not gonna lie. Keep it simple, buddy. I don't know. Gonna have a team for leagues. Yeah, I mean, I'm building one, right? Like it's gonna be a process because I'm pretty selective, and also like I have like certain roles I'm trying to fill and swoop up some of the players out there. Like right now, it's just me and Ross. Like me and my duo partner Ross will probably always play together until he finds like a better offer or something. But for now, he's probably gonna like the way that I think we're building it out is like I really want a pyro main, and I'm talking to a pyro main ish. I really want a tox main. I'm kind of talking to some tox mains, and then I want like a couple flex players. So, what up, Samurai? We're just watching over 2 more days. It's true, Timmy. It's true, Timmy. We're just watching over Marcus's footage. I figured I could load up the stream and have something fun to talk about, but if I was just sitting here looking at my own footage, it would just be things I've already seen. So why not watch like somebody else's perspective? I just get to watch his VOD back. So does stone skin work when you don't have armor blessings? Well, yeah, it'll work up to the 20 that the class gives you, right? Because like even if you don't have armor, the class technically gives you 20 armor. So yeah, you can still use stone skin. Dentist appointment tomorrow morning. I hope to get it done in time. Yes. You can watch while recovering, or you can catch my video. I'm sure I'll react to it. You know what I mean? Trying to build a team to climb with. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm team to climb with, but also just like comp team in general. Like if and when Element and stuff does do tournaments, I want to be full on prepared for it. On school day, the moment of release. Oh my gosh, 3 a.m., dude. What sort of time commitment do you need from a team member? Honestly, I don't really know, because I think it's gonna come down to like at least feeling like there's a good consistent grind to it, especially with the way that Leagues is looking, because Leagues does look like a grind. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, it really is going to come down to the people first, and then trying to dictate like what the schedules are going to look. That was really nice, because like even Ross like works like he works evenings and stuff too. So the other reality is that like I think if people are comfortable with this idea, because this is not something uncommon, right? Like I'll probably recruit like a consistent sixth too. The sixth person will probably be someone who's less serious, or maybe not as serious, but it just depends, because some people don't like being like fill-in players and stuff like that. We'll see. What up, Pete? In weeks, I'm so pumped to come back. Yeah, I've been keeping my game time low. What do you think would be the most fun build? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't really feel like there's just a most fun build. There were so many builds and they all work. Yo, Smack, they changed Frost to where it always hovers now. So it's not just Tempest. Frost just always hovers now. Almost got silver in a few hours, right? It gets harder the higher up, though. Yeah, I mean, we got to bronze 4. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. All right, jump to the next gameplay. So he's rocking Hardened Dex Vamp now. How often should me and my team practice? We've been doing 2 to 3 hours most days. I think that comes down to y'all, right? Like, obviously, the more practice you can get, probably the better, right? So I think it just comes down to availability and stuff. Everybody's a little bit different. Fighting over like 3 to 4 players, true. Ease. That's actually kind of tough. I didn't think about that. I don't mind sweating every once in a while. Yeah, well, I mean, the reality is that like even if I had a set 5, there's just gonna be times where like this is my job, right? Like this is like what I do, but other people have jobs, so it's not like I'm gonna always have my full people on. There's gonna be some times when I'm solo queuing, and then there will be some times where like maybe Megaverse and T-Fall need some fill-ins because they don't have their full teams on. Like there's gonna be a little bit of just like mixing and matching, especially early on. So what time is the tournament? So it's looking like the tournament's probably canceled, but we're kind of waiting for like the final word on that, I suppose. But I don't really know anything. I don't really have any details, so it's a little unfortunate. If so. Wait, why? I don't know. Nobody, I don't think anybody really knows. Like, to be fair, I'm technically Element staff, even though I'm not really staff. I'm just in the staff list because I'm a caster. But I don't know. I actually don't know. Why would it be canceled? I really don't know. I couldn't even begin to tell you guys. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't. I really don't know. I would try to speculate. What's the class you hate the most in Spellbreak? Well, currently it's Tox, but honestly, going into chapter 2, I don't really feel like I had one. Like going into Dominion games, there wasn't a class that was just like pissing me off. Like it just didn't happen. So yeah. Creator Showcase for the tourney was going to be awesome. Yeah, you know, I think the other reason why I'm not so stressed out about it too is because I did the creator preview, because the creator preview was a consistent 3.5 hours of playing. The tourney could literally be one game. So I'm kind of like, I'm really, really grateful that I got to do the creator preview, but also it's just like, if the tourney happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, you know? What's this? We're just watching Marcus's footage from the creator preview. Runic Inspired will be my main. I think Runic Inspired will be good. I kind of think that if I'm going to run a Runic build, it'll probably be Runic Tough Vampiric, because I like that little bit of extra armor and that like staying power at the end of a fight when you're low on HP, but we'll see. Just depends too. Just depends. Also, same thing, if I ever miss any of y'all's messages, feel free to obviously type it again or tag me or whatever. And if y'all have any questions about anything, you're free to ask. I'm kind of just like casually watching this and using this as a device to sit here and talk to y'all with some context on the new game. I definitely have like a lot of things that I just have in my mind. I've been reiterating and like saying and like repeating myself a lot lately these past couple days, because we've just been going back and forth with conversations talking about Dominion and what we think. Like I said, we did a podcast last night that's actually being uploaded, so it'll probably be live tomorrow if anybody missed it and wants to watch it. And then like I did a recording with Marcus that'll go live tomorrow as well. So you think BR will die next patch? I think that it is very likely that BR will be very I don't know. I feel like die is aggressive, right? Like they're, because who knows? Maybe new players will jump in and like BR, or just assume, because like the perception of the outside world on Spellbreak is that it is a BR. So you never know. Some people might jump in and immediately go straight to BR just because. But I think that yeah, throughout like with this the state of our community, the people that we know that are playing the game, yeah, I definitely think BR is kind of done for. Vigor Vamp as a tank for Dominion. I kind of feel like the concept of tank builds is kind of gone, but I think that like brawler is like is probably like the new appropriate word, or like durable. You could just use the word durable, right? If you want to run a durable build, then I think that Vigor and Vampiric is really, really good. Rank's going to matter in Spellbreak Dominion comp, since you basically can't lose rank. I think that it's not so much an issue that you can't lose rank as it is that you have to get there, because ranking is not going to be easy. I think people are underestimating the system a little bit. I mean, I could be wrong too. I think what the thing about the league system is that we kind of just have to wait and see how it feels, how much time it's going to take. TCG in the Spellbreak world, that'd be so cool. I feel like a lot of digital like card games these days don't really do that well though. That would be my only worry. Like I saw like Gwent came out. Like there was basically after the Hearthstone wave, a lot of games came out, and I feel like they didn't do that well. So we'll have to wait and see. Still tied to BR, so if you want to level, you got to play BR, right? Yeah, you'll have to do like a little bit of BR, right? I mean, you can always technically level and not do the BR quests. You could just level just through playing. But yeah. What's my favorite class? Like, what did you enjoy the most? Oh man, I'm telling you, the thing about the way that Dominion felt is that every class felt so good that it's really hard to pick, especially for me because I was already playing every class. I'm going to be honest, I've wanted so long for Pyro to be good that there was something about Pyro being good that really was kind of speaking to me. Like, it not only was it good, it was overwhelmingly good. Like Pyro is the S tier class. Like I'm not kidding, it is the best class in the game. And that's weird. But it was really fun to play in Dominion. Yeah. Hard and tough Fort Vampiric. Yep. That's gonna be a good build too. Was Fortitude any good? I didn't pick it because I think it's useless. Like I didn't even try it because I genuinely think that Fortitude is useless. Because everyone's going to be gold or legendary, no in between. Well, I mean, maybe not, to be honest, if you think about it, because y'all have to climb over each other to get there. So a lot of y'all might stay plat for a long time. But I know what you mean. Like the skill level is literally going to be like everybody's like there or not. What was your last opinion on the floatiness? So like the 25%, it's just such a 50-50 give or take kind of thing to me. Like if it stays in the game, that's cool. If they tone it down, that's cool. If they remove it, that's cool. I think that like the game is definitely noticeably more floaty, but like you'll get used to it. That's kind of how it felt to me. It just didn't really feel like it was a big deal. You just kind of get used to it over time. And that's a weird thing to say because it like does fundamentally change the game, but like not that much. So basically it's going to be at least take a little more than 20 hours to get to top rank. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for sure. And that's before you start losing points to get into games. Because the firewall for quick reposition is great, dude. It's not even just that; it's just the AOE control. Like flame walls, flame puddles both got buffed and damaged. Then you have conflag, which is like never really good, but in this mode it is because if people are pushing point, you can like S key or pull back off point and spam the center of the circle. And if you spam the center of the circle, they literally can't stand in there. Like they have to come deal with you first. So the thing about Pyro is that it's really good for fighting because it's just a strong fighting class because of some of the buffs and just the general nature of the fire gauntlet. But it's also really, really good at stalling time, which is time minute. I'm telling you, this is going to be the secret, the hidden skill in this game is going to be time management. If you know how to manage your time in Dominion, you're going to get really good at the game. I think at least some of you will have to play 6 to 8 hours if you average 2,500 points the whole time just to get to Legend 10. Yeah, we'll see. I think that like you can do some math on the system, but to be honest, I'm not really concerned about it because like I want a system that I can grind. So like even if it's super grindy, like I would rather it be super grindy than me hit it in like a week, right? I don't know. What up, Samarth? Feel heavier after playing chapter 1 again? Did you feel heavy? I did not play chapter 1 again. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not touched the game since the last time I played Spellbreak was the Dominion preview, and I have no intentions of playing chapter 1. I just don't think I could do it, dude. This gameplay was too good. Like I hate to say that because like I know like some of y'all don't really have a choice, but like it was too good. It was genuinely too good. I still feel like people might not believe me when I say things like I don't think Tox is OP and like the game felt like super balanced and like I was really pleased with everything. Everything. I was pleased with how you get your gear. I was pleased with the maps. I was like pleased with the nuance in the mode. I was like the farming of the minions, like the way that you have to think about like it's all just so good. It's so good, man. Every day till the end of the chapter. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of doubt that, but like maybe that's just me being like overly optimistic, right? Who knows? Who knows what it'll actually feel like? Honeymoon phase? I don't know, man. Okay, so I feel like honeymoon phase for me usually is like really, really early on, but I played 3.5 hours. And like across 3.5 hours, there was never like one thing that ever really made me angry. Like I never raged about a class. I never thought like, man, this merchant system is like screwing me over. Like I just like I don't know. The only thing I remember getting slightly tilted and it was because like I was like we were like playing 3v4 and we were kind of losing. That one tilted me a little bit and then we ended up winning that one. But I just don't remember getting like frustrated at all. Right before chapter comes out just to feel the difference? No, I don't want to. Don't make me. Nothing like Dominion, but it's the closest thing. Yeah, but even then, it's just like different talents. So even if that's the case, I still don't even want to play it because then it's just like different talents. And I move my mouse up the VOD a little bit, and I'm already in the game. To farm early and pick up any rune or gauntlet that's higher rarity, and use boons and rerolls to get what I want. Yeah, I mean that's a good strategy. What up, Chance? How's it going? But yeah, April 8th, which is like days from now, a couple days from now. What up, Ajax? Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends too. I don't know, like you really could just be on like an infinite winning streak and like really fly up the ranks. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We're a bit too weak, but then again, there are no junglers. Yeah, so here's the thing. If they're not weak, then it's just a giant waste of time. So I feel like if they're much stronger than they are now, then you're going to end up literally ignoring them, or you're going to end up losing points to them. So I felt like it actually felt kind of nice. Wish I had the cloud to play in the preview. Start making content, bro. No, I don't know. I'll never like tell everyone that they should make content, but if you have like any kind of desire to do it, just jump in, man. I think a lot of people, like I told somebody on Twitter the other day, they were like, oh, I always want to make videos and stuff, but then I always like question whether or not it's good enough, and then I never post anything. And I was like, the reality is that your videos will never be good enough. My videos are not good enough. You know what I mean? Like you just have to like make a video, post it, and then every time you make another one, you try to make it better than the one you just made. So you should always have this like mentality that like it's never good enough. I don't know. That sounds kind of sad, but you get my point. It's like a way to stay on top of yourself and be motivated. You know what I mean? Think we'll get a new gauntlet next chapter? So do you mean next chapter as in chapter 2 or chapter 3? Because we know we're not getting one for chapter 2. We'll probably get one for chapter 3. I think it's like really safe to assume that we'll get one for chapter 3. But there's not going to be one in chapter 2, no. I don't think I'm going to like to be shit on by PC players in Dominion. Is it much different than playing BR for you? I mean, not to say that you're getting shit on in BR, I was just curious. You could probably turn crossplay off. You never know. With like a new chapter, there might be like a nice influx of players. You never know. Either or, yeah. I think chapter 3. Chapter 3 will probably get a class. If you crouch then dash then uncrouch, I think you go get a bit faster. It's going to be hard for the other players. Huh? I don't know much about that, to be honest. Make the occasional video, but it's hard because the Reddit hates videos. Yeah, they do, dude. Oh man. I don't know. My thing is like until the devs or the Reddit mods tell me to stop posting on there, everybody that downvotes my posts can just keep downvoting. And I don't care because Reddit makes up, like the last time I checked, Reddit makes up anywhere between 60 to 80% of my offsite traffic for my videos. So like it would be dumb for me to just stop posting on Reddit. I mean, I'm not like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's like it's free exposure and it's like content on a Reddit that doesn't have a lot of consistent posts. Like sometimes I'll look at the Reddit and nobody's posted for like 5 hours. So like what's one more extra video from me? Like today I double uploaded, so I posted both of them on Reddit. I'm not going to feel bad about that. I'm adding to the community. If there's ever a time where it literally does feel like overly spammy because there's actual conversations happening there, then maybe I won't do that, but OBS lag, and I don't think it's because of my computer specs. Interesting. I wonder what you think it would be. Oh, if we're talking about crouch dash, yeah, it's just an FOV thing. It doesn't actually make you go any faster. It just like yoinks your camera perspective out when you crouch dash. It doesn't actually do anything though. It looks cool. I think I crouch dash. I can't actually remember if I do it. I think it's like muscle memory for me now. No conduit love would have been nice to get like 5 or 10% speed increase. Yeah, okay, so here's what I would have done, and I'm just gonna speak from my perspective because I think like I was a conduit player, and I have an opinion about it. I would have nerfed potential energy, and I would have given the class about 8 to 10% speed. So I would have either reworked potential energy to be something other than damage ramp, or I would have nerfed the damage ramp like a lot, and then I would have yeah, given the class speed instead. So instead of having high damage with no speed, it would have been lower damage with more speed, which like you could basically get the same effect, but it would feel better. I don't know. That's what I would have done personally. I didn't really like this map that much. I'm gonna be honest, and it's not because of the map design. I just don't like dark maps. Like it like visually like is not fun for me to play on. But I don't think it's gonna be a big issue at all. How come you're partner on Twitch but stream on YouTube? So I got partner on Twitch back in 2014 actually, and I don't really have like a consistent following on Twitch because I wasn't streaming on Twitch for like a long time or for like a good while. So I started streaming on YouTube because there wasn't really anybody in Spellbreak that was streaming on YouTube. Not like anyone substantial. So it's kind of like a free market for me. Like there are YouTube viewers that otherwise probably just won't watch streams of Spellbreak. So it's like I can get away from having to compete with Twitch streamers. I can consolidate all of my content in one spot, right? I don't have to think about Twitch at all. I can literally just do YouTube for both streaming and for videos. And again, like there's just like no competition. I also have a lot of faith in like YouTube as a platform. Like I think this platform is going to grow quite a bit. So I kind of think that it's just like it was just a smart move. I'm excited for it. I've been doing it since like November. So I fix my CPU and need to work out the best settings for OBS. True. Yeah, it can be. Did you say I boomerized? What the heck? It can be a little tough figuring out the best settings. Again and again because of respawning. Wait, what are you talking about, Zargon? Oh, you're saying like dying to PC players? Oh, I mean, yeah, that do be how the mode go. I don't know. I mean, it ultimately just comes down to whatever you want to do, right? If you don't want to play it, you don't have to play it. Leave everything else, conduit will be a problem again. Should cry and hope they do with a mid-chapter patch. I don't know, man. My thing is that like Conduit's not bad. I just don't like the way it plays, and that's the weird thing about it. Like it's still good. It just doesn't feel good. So I don't know. For me, I'm just we'll see. I'll probably still play it. Like realistically, I think it's silly for me to say not to play it. They could take it back to when it had the machine gun as the first level. Yeah, when it was like burst and then it was machine. Yeah, and just give it a little bit of speed. So you're basically dropping off potential energy damage, and then you just give it speed as a replacement for more damage. See, that's I feel like that just makes more sense to me. In my mind, it makes more sense. You know when the update will drop CST? Is that Central like US time? I'm not sure if that's what CST stands for. I think it is. Is that what Central is? But I'm not 100% sure. I think it's going to be around like 9-10 a.m. But I'm not really sure. Want to stop in and say hi? What up, Wolf? Alpha Wolf? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I think it's going to be like 9 or 10 a.m. our time. Because I think that Chapter 1 released at 10 a.m. Eastern, which would have been 9 a.m. our time. But I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know, if I'm being honest. Yeah, what up, Vui? Grow on metal, if it's even worth it. I have literally never done anything with metal. It just is like a clip platform, right? Like, does it actually like? I don't know. Platforms like that, I don't really feel like it does like anything. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was like a place to host clips, personally. What up, Samir? I understand why Pearl doesn't add multiplayer to practice mode, because they have to add server hosting for it. If you look at practice mode, every time you're in practice mode, you're zero ping because it's a like a peer to it's like a personal host. Like it's I'm trying to think of it's a local client, right? Like you literally just boot up the game on your own machine. If they added multiplayer to it, they would have to have servers for it. So, yeah, what up, Michael? From Australia. Nice. It's always so cool, even whenever like I don't like hear from y'all about where y'all are from, but I can go and like look in my analytics and like see where like some of the audience is from. Like today, I realized I have a 1.8% female audience. I was like, heck yeah, let's go. Shout out to Nisi and the ladies. The reason they changed it from burst is because no one liked it as burst. If you wanted to take lightning, you almost had to take it as a class. I mean, but it's kind of like that now anyways, right? Because like lightning offhand sucks. Lightning offhand has been bad since I started playing the game. I don't think it's good at all. So I mean, I hear you. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I think the simplest solution would just be to nerf potential energy down. Instead of like a 5 damage ramp, cut it down to like 2 or 3, just to add a little bit more damage. It doesn't have to be crazy, right? 2 or 3 damage, and then add like 8% speed, maybe 10% speed. And I think I would be at least a little bit happier. Because again, the class isn't bad. It's crazy how far the game has come. Oh yeah, the game is completely different. The bare minimum specs you need to record Spellbreak, I don't really know. It would have to be higher than the minimum specs to play the game, right? So it's like I don't even know if I could. I'm not really sure. No, I'll just make it simple. So excited for Dominion. Very tired of Clash and never cared for BR. Yep. Lightning offhand with Ambi is fine. Yeah, but that's the thing. Not if you don't have Fervor, because that's the whole point. It just feels slow. So if you're gonna do Lightning offhand with Ambi, then you have to have Fervor. And if you're gonna do Lightning offhand with Ambi with no Fervor, then that's the exact same as what we're about to have, because it's gonna literally be the exact same speed. That's the problem I have. I don't like slow lightning because it feels clunky. It's like hard to hit people to me. Like you have to lead the shot a lot more, and at long range, it's like impossible to hit people. Like at like a really long range, which I don't feel like they should get rid of really long range for conduit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't think it matters that much if I'm being honest. The reality for me is that like I'm not like a hard stuck conduit player, so like if I just don't like the class, I'll literally just play anything else. It's not a big deal to me. Or from Xbox to PC, and now I can't use Ice or Conduit. It's weird. I thought controller suited Brawler playstyle better. No, it's actually crazy that Ice and Conduit, or like Frost and Conduit, are both like the strongest on controller actually, because of just like the natural kind of like aiming system to aim assist, I suppose. Definitely takes some getting used to for like landing those shots more consistently. I think that like being good at tracking, if you're a controller player, it's kind of like shocking to see how like hard it is to be like consistent at tracking whenever you first get over to PC. But just one of those skills. Lack of players made its weak points even bigger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really look back at much old footage for the game because I didn't really play back then. The Bogmore map would be more vertical. Yeah, a little bit, but also again, my biggest complaint is just it's just dark, dude. I don't like it that much. Lightning without fervor is fine, but that's probably because I've been playing decks for 3 months. Yeah, I can't play lightning without fervor. I just think it just doesn't feel fun to play. Like I said, I think it's good. I just don't like it. I just probably won't play it. Yeah, I literally. How do you feel about Pyro? It's the best class in the game going into Dominion. Not trust. It's the best class in the game. I know that sounds crazy, dude, but it literally is the best class in the game. I wish I could explain it, dude. I really wish I could explain, but I just can't. Gyroscope on console Switch. I don't know. I should try that someday just to see what it feels like. Also, well, thanks everybody for hanging out. This is just a kind of random stream. I turned on the stream like 2 hours late, and I just wanted to come hang out and talk for a little bit because why not? You know, why not? It wasn't my plan to stream tonight because I think I was mostly just going to look to take a break until chapter 2. Like I probably won't stream Wednesday. Like my stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm definitely going to stream probably all day Thursday. Chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I'm going to skip the first part of that because I kind of feel like it's pointless to rank the classes because the context changes. And I think that that's the most important part. Like understanding that the classes change in strength because of the game mode is really, really important. So the way that I would probably rank the classes is like, I'd probably put Pyro S tier. I'd probably put A tier is like Tempest and Tox. At B tier, I'd probably put Frost and Stone, and then at C tier, I'd put Conduit. What rank do I want to get? I want to get Legend. I'll get Legend. Like I have no doubt in my mind I'll hit Legend. The other reality is that like 1, I'm a grinder, but 2, I have infinite time to play the game. Like this is literally what I do with my life, so I can just play and play and play. I'm gonna stick with Tempest. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. All the classes should feel pretty balanced. Yeah, the classes in this game mode felt pretty balanced. And even so that's the other thing. Let me reiterate. On that tier list I just made, even though I put some classes lower, the gaps between them is small, right? Like me saying that something is S tier and me saying that Conduit is C tier, that doesn't mean that there's a gigantic gap. I'm just spacing them out for the sake of clarity. Is Dominion out? Thursday, TJ. On Thursday. With fervor so everyone can feel it and know why fervor will be gone and never come back. I mean, I don't want fervor back, but I wish I could get some of the speed back like every other class got. But you know, what do I know, dude? I don't know anything. It always sucks to feel like I don't understand balance changes at times because it just doesn't really make sense to me, but it is what it is. Probably won't go to school Thursday and play Spellbreak all day. Damn, dude. But yeah, Gino kind of classified the shooting models if anybody was asking. I may have time to hit gold. We'll see, right? Because I think like I don't know. Obviously, we all are kind of expecting it to be like super grindy, but we have to kind of like wait and see a little bit too. We do have to wait and see a little bit. Can you tell by the look in your eyes? Solo queuing up to Legend, that'll be fun. I don't think solo queuing will be as hard as it seems. I mean, I think it's going to get hard once you start getting to the higher ranks, but then you're going to be also playing with other good solo queue players, right? They add a water gauntlet eventually. We'll see. I kind of feel like a water gauntlet's just boring, but they're definitely going to add a new gauntlet, but it won't be till chapter 3 at least. We'll get a little future buff to speed. We'll see. Best rune, probably dash. Spring step's not bad, but it's definitely not the same that we're used to. Flight does get a small buff, which is nice because when they nerfed flight, it was terrible. Teleport kind of got a buff, but it also kind of got a nerf. So it's kind of like, it's just weird. Teleport just feels weird. What else? I don't know. Other runes are decent. Does it prioritize based on how many people you're with? It tries to, right? But like every rank system is only ever going to try to, because they can't hard lock that out. So they'll probably do their best, but yeah, not every game will be like 5-stack versus 5-stack only, probably. I don't understand the extra cooldown. Cooldowns on yesterday, the gravity changes I don't believe is that much of a buff. Wait, the extra cooldowns? I'm confused. The gravity changes, I don't believe it is that much of a buff for it to give Featherfall extra 2-second cooldown. Yeah, I don't really get the Featherfall change either. I'm gonna be honest, I actually do get the Featherfall change. It's just kind of a stupid change. Let's talk about it. So the reason they're changing Featherfall is because at low ranks, and I don't mean ranks, I mean just like low level play, when people are really new to the game, Featherfall is really hard for them to deal with. They don't know how to deal with it. But at the high levels of play, Featherfall is a meme anyways. So I think that if you really look at it, they're kind of nerfing it so that way low level players don't just like get stomped on and get annoyed by it, and they're keeping it irrelevant at high level play anyways. So if you really think about it, it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't actually change anything at all. Like, to me, like, if they would have buffed it, it would be the same as if they nerfed it. I don't care. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Unless they fundamentally change it, it doesn't matter to me. So I think that, like, it's just one of those things. Like, it just doesn't matter. I don't know. You think Frost is going to be good? I think every class is good. Like, I genuinely think that you can pick whatever class you want and you will be effective. I'll put it this way. You can get to Legend on any class. I believe that. I believe that you'll be able to play any class well. Sitting out kids off to their grandparents and taking a day off of work. Yo, Michael, that's so sick. That's actually so cool. That's actually so cool. I mean, Alpha, I don't think that Spring Step is dead. It's just not the same. It's not the same at all. Spring Step kind of feels like you hit an invisible wall. Like, when you spring step up and you hold your spacebar, you just kind of like slow down. You literally like hit like this invisible wall, kind of, and then it just kind of like pulls you down, which felt good. Can all the spell combinations in less than a minute? Probably not. I would definitely forget some. I'm not even going to try, to be honest. Featherfall Stone. Featherfall needs a major rework. I just don't care. Right? Like, I think, like, for me, the reality is that, like, it's probably never going to be good. So I just don't care, really. I don't think you can really top certain runes in this game anyways, so I feel like it just is what it is, right? I don't know. Playing Conduit, I love it so much. Yeah, that is funny. To like be left in the game with nothing but Featherfall users. It's not that great because everyone has hover, but Frost Gauntlet is much stronger. I think the Frostborn class doesn't need the hover to be good. The Frostborn class is carried by Tundra and Alacrity. Like, the hover is just extra. Well, now it's not extra, but you get my point. Like, it felt like it was just kind of like added. Like, I don't know. It was good for the class, but now that everybody has it, I don't think it takes away from the class like at all. You would need to do some rap god shit. Yeah, facts. Dash is so dominant right now, though. Yeah, but is that a bad thing? You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know. There's a reality that some people should realize, and it's like, there's something that people should realize. That was a weird way of putting it. Where, like, not everything has to be meta, right? Like, some things can be used for niche application or early game application, or, you know what I mean? So, like, just because Chrono and Featherfall and Dash are all in the game doesn't mean they all have to be on the same level. Actually, in fact, they'll never be all on the same level. Let's be realistic. It's just not possible. You can't balance 9 runes, right? I just think it's really unlikely. I only use Featherfall. Yeah. Did they nerf invisibility Shadow Step in Chapter 1 because I swear you can see people easily now? I think it's always been about the same to me. I've always been able to see. It really depends, because I think, like, I definitely think the higher your refresh rate on your monitor and, like, your machine that you're playing on, it definitely helps. But the higher the refresh rate, the easier it is to, like, actually see people whenever they stealth. All but me had Featherfall? That's jokes, dude. That's so jokes, man. I feel like an occasional game here and there, like, there'll be someone in endgame who's literally hid the whole game, and so they, like, have nothing, and they're just, like, sitting in a corner somewhere, and it's like, dude, you have to go fight people, and you gotta go loot, man. Like, people that play BRs to, like, hide and stay alive, they don't actually ever get better, because they don't fight anybody. Hover takes away from the Frostborn identity. I don't really feel like it does. I feel like it feels fun. I don't know. It doesn't really hurt the class to me. I feel like the Frostborn identity is skating in Tundra to me. I don't know. It's a give or take type of thing. If they got rid of it, I'd be fine. If they left it, I'm fine. I like frost hovering, so, like, the fact that I can use it on offhand is pretty sick to me. So, I don't know. I definitely don't feel like there's, like, a right or wrong answer with that one, because I don't think it's enough of an impact to actually change the game, like, to, like, matter too much. But I also think that, like, I could clearly see why some people will like it and why some people won't, right? They fixed teleport in chapter 2. About that. I didn't really like it. It feels kind of bad, IMO. It just feels kind of clunky because it's slow, but the cooldown's lower. So, like, it's usable, but I don't think it's very good, if that makes sense. Teleport, that is. Over on Frost makes me want to wind jump on Wind Gauntlet and armor on Stone Gauntlet. Wait, what? Makes me want wind jump on Wind Gauntlet and armor on Stone Gauntlet? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Me and you're in the minority liking Ice Hover? I don't know. It seems kind of 50-50 to me. I mean, I think that like when you play with it, you're just gonna kind of realize that it just doesn't really matter that much. Like, I just don't think it matters. I don't think it doesn't like change anything at all. Like, I'm already used to fighting people that hover anyways every now and then, right? And like somebody overly like hovering is like, I don't know. I just don't think it matters. I don't know how to explain it. Think the armor buff to Stone Shaper is that big? No, it's actually, it kind of feels like a nerf. It's weird. It's weird to explain how Stone Shaper doesn't actually feel like it got buffed. It kind of just got changed. Like, Stone Shaper has slow boulder windup, so you can't like spam boulder. You literally can't double spam a boulder. It's just not possible. But the boulder does more damage now, so that's good. And then you can shockwave infinitely to get your armor back, but it only comes back at 3 armor per shockwave, so it takes a really long time. So realistically, if you get down to no armor, it's better to just recall than it is to just shockwave. So I don't really think it's like super strong or anything like that. It's better than chapter 1, so they basically fixed it. Wait, what were we talking about again? Yeah, but I don't know, like, what metric is that going on? Like what if you say it's better, can you like elaborate? Like, why is it better? There are knowledge potions? Yeah, there are, but I didn't find any. They're like super rare, it seems like. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on your perspective of teleport. Like, why do you think it's better? Because I think it's worse, personally. I don't think Stone got a buff. Yeah, it just kind of feels like Stone went from being like this way to like being like this way. Like, it's just like kind of a lateral change. I don't really feel like it got buffed or nerfed. If anything, it is a buff, I suppose, because the shockwave got buffed. So yeah, it's kind of a buff. It's a buff. No, it is a buff. Yo, what up, PlayStation Fiend? About Featherfall for noobs. I use Featherfall as a newbie and absolutely demolished lobbies because it just couldn't. Yeah, exactly. People just couldn't hit you. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things. Again, it's one of those things that, like, yeah, they changed it, but who cares? Like, that's how I feel a lot about some of the stuff they did. Like, I don't really care if they put in the Frost Hover. I don't really care. What up, Anthony? What's this up, Anthony? If you used to take like four tries sometimes to get a teleport, but now it teleports you right away, but it's super slow. Oh, see, I see what you mean by fixed. I don't think so. Here's the thing: I only used the teleport once, so I'm not actually sure if it feels fixed. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe it does feel fixed in that way. Yeah, probably. Does it feel good? Not really. Not to me, anyways. I think people will still use it. Some people will still use it, probably. Probably. Conduit is the only thing that feels got changed, and everything else just leveled out and just changed because of mode. I mean, Conduit got an AoE buff, and I think like Conduit's the only class that's really going to benefit from double stacking damage mods. That's the thing. Like, I don't even feel like it's fair for me to say Conduit is bad. There's a difference whenever I'm saying Conduit is bad and Conduit feels bad, because it does feel bad to me, but it's not bad. Conduit isn't bad. It just feels bad. It just feels bad, my dude. Cross Ambi so you can't be frozen. We'll see, because I don't know, because I think Ambi is a big investment, right? So like, if a lot of people use that, then you're also missing out on Gilded, and you're missing out on Runic, and you're missing out on, you know what I mean, Vigor. Like, there's definitely a lot of trade-off. If you just want that one perk of not being able to be frozen, you have to give up quite a bit for it. Do I think it's a decently viable strategy? Absolutely. I think it's cool that you could Ambi Frost offhand and like literally keep yourself immunity from frozen. That's cool to me. We'll see how much it gets used. I just don't know. Gonna be a Tempest main just for the tornado jump and hover with ice? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I don't know how effective that'll be in Dominion because you're either gonna have to be nuts and land all your shots, or you're gonna kind of be like not super helpful to the team, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of feel like Tempest Frost builds are kind of cheesy. They're good, but I think they're definitely better in BR than they are in Dominion, but we'll see. We'll see. Somebody will be good at it and prove me wrong. Definitely. Reroll first or early? I think rerolling early is better because you kind of want to reroll and guarantee armor. So like say like on maybe one of your early rerolls, or like one of your early like actual like shop visits, it doesn't give you armor, then you could probably reroll and grab armor. Because you can take clips from YouTube videos now only if the channel has it active. Like if you look at my channel, I don't think I have it active. Let's actually look. Let's look really quickly. I'm pretty sure I don't have the feature. That's not what I wanted to click on. Come on, give me my channel. Come on, nope. Give me my channel. No, I don't have clips, so you can't do clips on mine yet. So, no clips here, unfortunately. Ambi's a big investment. It is. Loved your stone build in the meta video stone main here. Wait, which one did I play? Oh, I think the footage was the Fellowship Stone. I'm not gonna lie, I hated that build. I don't think it's good. I don't think that it's good at all, unfortunately. I don't think Fellowship's gonna be good at all in Dominion. I don't know, I'm still gonna play BR. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'll play BR at all. I think BR is kind of retired for me. Tacos claims Tempest Frost will be good. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I think if you're going to Tempest Frost, you just need to spell sling it. And then that way you have fight potential as well as Tempest Frost. I don't know. Getting me through the work week, right, Aaron? I know, dude. We're getting there, man. We're getting there, dude. Yo, Marcus found a knowledge potion. I didn't find one. I absolutely did not find a knowledge potion throughout my playtest. Have a good stream. Yo, Samar, take it easy. Have a good night, day, afternoon, wherever you are. What's my prediction for chapter 3? For what? I don't know. I don't have any idea. I don't know how to answer that. I think that my prediction for chapter 3 is that we will get a new class. I feel like Fellowship will be good in organized teams. I don't. I think it'll be good in BR only. You don't really group up in this mode that much. You only group up to fight, and then you instantly start like spreading out and like doing other things. Like you spread out and go kill camps, or one of y'all will recall because you have 3 boon gems. Like I don't really feel like there's ever going to be a time where like 2 or 3 people are just sitting still, like healing. Especially because like if you have time to sit there and group up and heal, you could literally just recall and go spend your gems. I really don't think Fellowship's going to be used at all. I was excited for it when they first showed it off, but now I kind of predict now that it's definitely like a BR talent. It's meant for like a resetting. Do you think that Marcus is like Shroud? I don't really know how to answer that because I don't really know what the context of calling him Shroud is. You know what I mean? Not really sure. Optimal time to reroll is once you get an uncommon primary rune. You're either much. I don't know why. I don't know why you feel that way, but maybe you're being big brain and I just don't see it. So you tell me I can't run up on somebody and hit them with 10 boulders? No, it's not going to be a thing anymore. Sad. Even if you did have 10 boulders, you wouldn't be able to spam them anyways. I want to try to max move speed build and try strafing like it's Halo. Jesus, dude. Yeah, dude, the no armor build. No, why? 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 No, I don't know. I do not know. Also, what up, Joe? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously Marcus is just on the screen behind me, but I guess this is a decent opportunity because I already told y'all, or some who've been around, that I'm releasing a video with Marcus tomorrow. We recorded it today, but I'd already literally published 2 videos, so I'll edit it up in the minute, or I'll finish the touches on the editing in the morning, and then I'll upload that for tomorrow. Me and him just giving our thoughts on Dominion collectively and like just bouncing a conversation back and forth between each other. Like I said, I feel like me and Marcus work really well together. I wish we would collab a little bit more, but it's just kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit the schedules and stuff like that. New video tomorrow? Oh yeah, It's probably going to get kind of crazy with videos. I don't really know what I want my day one strategy to be. I don't know if I want to just, like, as soon as I wake up, stream the whole day, or I could do that. I'll probably do that for the first day. I probably won't stream every single day, like the whole day. I'll probably stream the first day, and then day 2, like Friday, I'll probably post a video and then stream Friday night. And then going into the weekend, I'll probably stream on the night, like in the nighttime too. Both good at their personal games? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could kind of relate to him and relate him to that in that way. You need health when you have crackhead move speed. Jesus. 24-hour stream? No. The thing about 24-hour streams is that, like, I feel like it's just a gimmick. Like, it's, like, not actually good, because then you just, like, you can't, like, perform when you're just, like, super sleepy. And then it would, like, ruin my sleep schedule. And then it would, like, ruin the next day. Like, I just don't think 24-hour streams, that's not the way, man. It's not the way for me. Maybe stream record. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be able to use the footage for videos. It's just more so planning the time, right? Because if I turn the stream on in the morning, that means I don't have time to make a video during that stream. But I can, yeah. But I can post a video the following day and then stream in the evening time. What the fuck is that, drink time? Oh, did he try to drink the knowledge pot? They nerfed it to 3 seconds. Which I think is a weird change, because, like, knowledge is already super rare. I'm not saying it's a bad change, it's just interesting. Like, I don't, instead of nerfing knowledge, they could have just got rid of them. With friends that did Spellbreak funny moments, I don't really see, the thing about that is, like, I don't really feel like it fits my goals, right? Like, I don't really want to play Spellbreak funny moments. I kind of want to, like, play ranked and be super serious, you know? Do you like mercury coffee? I don't know what mercury coffee is. I like coffee, but I don't actually know what that means. He has the smile Manavar? Yes, he does. Oh my god, dude. The mana boons. That's what Gilded does for you, man. Gilded will put it'll put your boons or your blessings, like, super high up. Because you can just focus on buying blessings every time you hit the shop. Because you don't ever have to go out of your way. Like, early on, you might be forced to buy, like, a 1 or 2 gauntlet upgrades or, like, a rune upgrade. But realistically, you can just focus on, yeah, not. Wait, did he run into that thing? You see, I want to look at this right here. So this is something they're gonna have to fix right here. Actually, we'll talk about it. Sounds poisonous, mercury coffee. True. So this is actually an issue with Gilded that we're gonna have to get them to fix. Well, it's not an issue with Gilded, but it kind of is. It's related to Gilded, but it's an issue with the merchant. So look, I'll show you guys. Okay, so in this scenario, he has his full build, right? He's got full legendary. Let's say this is the build he wants, right? Hypothetically, this is just the scenario where he wants this full build, right? Okay. Well, he dies, and he goes to the shop because it forces him to go to the shop, and he's forced to take something. He doesn't have a choice. He has 2 boons. He's literally forced to take something. So what does he take?
They're both almost dead, though. Let's go fire.
He takes fire, and then he takes a spring step. So in that scenario, if you had your full build and you didn't want those extra items, it would literally ruin your build. And I think that that's a problem. Like, they're going to have to fix that. Because Gilded helps you reach your build so fast that the shop will actually force you to swap off of it.
I didn't want the spring step. I didn't mean to take it.
You see that? Like, he said I didn't want the spring step. It doesn't matter because the game's over, but still, the point being, if the game wasn't over, he would be forced to play a different build that he didn't want to play. Can you just wait the 9 seconds? Does it have a 9-second timer on it? I didn't actually notice that. Maybe. But that's like a giant waste of time, right? Is there a 9-second timer? Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll test that too. We'll have to test that too. Either way, I definitely don't want the game, like, forcing me to take something if I don't want it, right? That's just the main sentiment, so We'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Can I ask a question? Is it just me or does Dominion mode a bit uneventful? I don't know why, but I'll watch other people play the mode. It looks somewhat mediocre. Is there a lot of combat here? Yeah, there's a ton of combat. It's nonstop combat. It's very, very the opposite of uneventful. Also, you have to keep in mind that we were playing pubs. Like if you hey, it's me. If you hey, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. If you have like any intention of like playing the game seriously, then like you're gonna be stacking up. What am I doing? Wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. What is the visual effect for? That's not fortitude. Is that a vital stone visual effect? Yo, good night, Zargon. I'm confused because I did not run fortitude, so that must be the visual effect for rebirth. I don't think I ran gilded this game. I can't tell. I need to tell and see what I played. I played Tox. What am I playing? What build was I playing this game? It's just for teammates? Your teammates just glow blue? Oh. Okay. Huh. When I play the mode, I get into very sweaty and eventful lobbies. I mean, it just depends on like what skill level you're at, right? But yeah, no, the game does not feel boring or uneventful. This game mode felt very constantly fun, in my opinion. That's why it looked like everybody had fortitude. I was so confused that one game because I legit thought like half the lobby had fortitude. I was like, what the hell's going on? That's really interesting. That is really interesting. I think we lose this one. But like barely. Yeah, we do. We do lose this one, I think. It was funny though, because like Gigs and Darkbreakers were like Q sniping each other to be on the same team. Actually, I wonder if they were queuing with each other. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go look, dude. Let's go look. I'm kind of curious. Did they break the rules? Because they were on each other's teams like every single game, dude. Let's go look. I don't know how to spell his name, dude. There it is. Let's go look and see if they broke the rules. I don't care, right? Oh Jesus, it scared the hell out of me. Jesus. Let's see if they broke the God, dude, freaking ad. Where I can manage against people like Mega, don't get me wrong. I can't beat them at all, but I like fighting those good players for practice. I love getting better at stuff. Then yeah, you shouldn't have a problem. What up, Quincy? Can't wait to sweat in these ranked lobbies. Same, dude. Same. What are you doing? I am streaming and talking to chat. What up, Slick? Let's see some things here, bro. Let's check something out here. I'm curious. Okay. All right.
I'm getting a lot of errors right now.
NPC.
You got what?
Later.
I want to hear if they Q snipe each other.
I didn't know Jesse was in the VC.
Good job, man. You got that on.
Game.
I think Vampiric might be.
Game.
I can't miss lobby.
Freaking
I
hell.
need to make a build for.
Oh my
Dude,
god, it's so
Hunter is actually
annoying.
really
We just
good this
have to.
patch.
An error occurred.
Let's see. No, maybe they just got lucky. It's all good. I don't actually care. I just wanted to see if they were Q sniping each other. Please tell me I can change my YouTube name to Schmaloop. Oh, Quincy, I forgot that's your name. You can, but you have to change it in Google. I forgot, bro. I'll never remember. Yeah, you have to change it in your Google settings, dude. It's gonna be on Thursday, Noah. Yeah, what Samurai said. It's gonna be on Thursday. There's a super team in OC with like 5 best players in our servers. Not just gonna be fun for anyone involved. I mean, yeah, dude. It's weird because there's no solution, right? Like, there's not even anything I could say that would just make there be a solution to something like that. It just kind of is what it is. I don't know. He's playing on controller. Wait, who's playing on controller? Gigabyte? Gigabyte always plays on controller. Can we update the game while it's on downtime? I don't know. I doubt it. They'll probably just I don't know. I really don't know how that works. Usually, now that I think about it, I was trying to remember how it worked, but I don't know. Welcome to the channel. What do you mean? You want me to welcome you to the channel? This is my channel, bro. Don't welcome me. This is me. This is my place. Now what's up, bro? JPW, how's it going? It is what it is, brother. Yeah, Thursday, friends. Thursday's right around the corner. It's literally like 2 days away, realistically. It's like 2.5 days away. Cause like I think that it'll open up like early in the morning. So it's like 2 days and then like a half a day to get to early in the morning, right? From now. It's like 2.5 days. We're right there, man. We're right there. We're right there. Working on patch day? Nah, Shmalu, you cannot be working on patch day, buddy. Well, I'll just have to find somebody else to play with. I don't know. 3 seconds in the match. What the fuck is Gilded? Dude, Gilded is nuts, dude. I'm telling you. He's literally less than, yeah, dude, he's like less than a third of the way through the game and he's full legendaries, man. Gilded is pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Now going to be on board with Marcus, aka Apostle. The push is going to be coming out in full force. Marcus going to be getting very low, 4 HP, does pop the Tundra, trying to use some of that Frostborn mobility, but no, that's going to be Darkbreakers. Finds him, takes him down as well as Dirty Tiger, gets an elimination onto Hecate. Ooh, that was a good talk swap out. Yeah. What's your opinion about Hardened? Very good. Very, very, very good. Very, very good talent. Hardcore binging Dominion. Is that what you meant? Yeah. Acting like I'm not going to be pulling an all-nighter to make up for lost time. Dude, you listen, man. You know, you do what you got to do, bro. You do what you got to do. Wait, what time do you get off, Shmaloop? Because me and Ross will probably be playing all day, so you're welcome to join in if and whenever you want to. Gotta love the awesome commentary. Oh yeah, dude. Opinion on Hardened talks. Honestly, dude, I'm telling you right now, it's so weird to say this, but I think that like any build will work on like any class. Except for like some of the damage mods. I'm not gonna lie, as weird as that is, I think that the damage mods are more selective than anything. But I think that most builds will work on most classes. Wellspring or Vigor for Stone? I would pick a Vigor personally. I'm not gonna lie, Wellspring's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying to use. You have to like hover levitate your mana out before you can do anything with it. It's not that bad, but I would prefer to just have more health. Get him, Marcus. No, Marcus. Yes, get him. Let's go. Yo, look at that spot, Gigabyte. I ran into Ross and added him to my friends list and played a few games with him, and you were right. The guy's nuts at Frostborn. Yeah, Ross is one of the best Frostborns in the game. It's like people sleep on him, though, because he just doesn't, like... I don't know, Ross isn't, like, completely unknown, right? But he's also not, like, just always out there in the community, or he doesn't stream or anything like that. So it's just, like, people don't really know about Ross. Yeah, I don't know. Ross is nuts. Hi, Maybell. How's it going? Yo, fuck Shmaloop. That dude's ass. Yeah, he kind of is. True. True. How exactly does Hardened work against Flash Freeze? It just has 90% reduction. If you, well, it's I forget the percentages, but it has up to 90% reduction on anti-freeze and slows. So if you're getting frozen, it's just going to not slow you very much. Like, it's not going to freeze you because it has 90% reduction. I don't know. I don't know how it feels exactly. Or how to explain how it feels exactly, but you just like won't. You'll get 90% reduction on it. I don't really know what else to say. I just keep repeating myself. Been playing Dominion with the new balanced classes. Have you guys been playing Dominion with the new balanced classes? Well, we played the one day, right? But I'm not sure what you mean by like with the new balanced classes. I played with every class on the test day. The game should have more patches, especially each chapter is 3 months. I think that they should plan to do one mid-chapter update every single chapter. So they should do, like, if a chapter is supposed to be 6 or 12 weeks, every, like, on the 6th week, the end of the 6th week, going into the 7th week, they should do a balance change. And even if it's just something small, right? Like, oh,
Hardened is overperforming, or the flame wall change is too high, we need to nerf it down. Like, small, it could be small, I don't care. It's just the fact that, like, I don't think that you should leave the game alone forever. Yeah, personally. If Ross doesn't stream, then why is his name TTV It's Your Boy Ross? Is it? I don't think it is. I thought it was just It's Your Boy Ross. But it's also probably because he plays on Steam, so he just like changes his name ironically from time to time because there's no like penalty on it, so you can just change it. So he probably is just playing around with his name. Yeah, besides Spellbreak, I literally don't play anything. I'm not gonna lie. I played a game of Valorant today and it wasn't even that fun. Like, I just did it just because it was something to do to pass the time. I watched King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong today. That was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Only time you're frozen, or if it also affects the process of getting frozen. I'm pretty sure it affects the process of getting frozen as well. As well. But yeah. Tox players guess Tox is OP and Pyro players to counter Tox. I don't even think Tox is OP. Like, I literally don't think we can even say that anymore. It's crazy, but I don't know. That could change with coordinated play. Did you answer my question with tracking? Where? Opinion on tracking in Dominion? If answered, I didn't hear. So I see you asking about the question, but I don't see the question itself. Are you just asking if you think it'll be good? I think it could be good. I think that tracking could be good, but I don't think that it's going to be great. I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's going to come down to how the team uses the tracking to get value out of it, right? Because tracking is information, and information doesn't always just one-to-one translate to value. Like, information gives you the opportunity to get value out of it. So, like, if I'm tracking someone and I'm playing Conduit, well, then me and my teammates need to be making sure that we're focusing that person, or that, you know what I mean, we use the information to position better. So, could it be good? Absolutely. Will it be taken? I don't know. As a Stone Pyro player, how do I fight Tempest? Dive into their face, and shoot things at them. It's not as easy. It's not the easiest matchup, but it's definitely possible. Oh yeah, that was the one that we barely lost. Unlucky. I think I was the 8-5. I remember. Unlucky. We lost that one. It was a close game though. Is this already a brand new game? Damn, dude, I barely moved in the VOD. Yeah. You think Offhand Frost is going to become more popular now that it has the Levitate built in? Yes and no, because Offhand Frost is also, like, it's good because it has CC and it's good for sniping, but I also think that other offhands are good for brawling. And this game mode is a lot about just like diving in and brawling. So like, I think Stone Offhand is much better. I think that like Fire and Tox Offhand are really, really good. Yeah. Weapon types would you want to see in a new gauntlet? Grenade launcher, flamethrower. Give me something that bounces and blows up, and then give me something that I can spray at short range. That'd be cool. I ran into my brother today in Clash and murdered him and teabagged the crap out of him. Oh, that's not nice. He just knocked on my door and just stood there. That's funny, dude. Was a little disappointing for me in the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Yeah, I mean, in theory, it just felt like an action movie. I don't know. Whenever I like go into action movies like that, I don't ever actually expect them to be very good. Is that weird? I just kind of expect it to be like an action movie. I don't know. Like Sigma from Overwatch? More like Junkrat from Overwatch. Like something like where it literally bounces and like pops. Not like bounces off the walls. Man, Marcus really was just farming for gear, huh? I don't know if you can get away with this kind of a play style. I don't think you can ignore the fights that much and just farm. And if you are going to do this, wouldn't you run Curious to up your chances of getting the scrolls that you want? I don't know. He's feeding. Still going to be using the hell out of Frost, but that hover is going to mess up so much quick damage. Yeah, I mean, we'll get used to it, right? We'll get used to it, man. We'll get used to it. Oh. Mathematicians don't respect our opinion at all. What? 1 + 1 is 3? What is that? Pretty sure I was stupid. Same. What do you think is the best build for Stone and Pyro? It's crazy to say this, but I genuinely don't think that there is a best build for classes. Not yet, anyways. Like for Pyro, you can run like Curious, Vigor, Vampiric. You could run Runic, Tough, Vampiric. You could run Frost offhand. You could run Dragonfire. I mean, there's for Stone, you could run Runic if you want to have a more dive heavy playstyle. If you want to be tankier, you can run Vigor. If you want to play Gilded because Gilded is super strong, you can play Gilded. Like I really don't think there's just like a best build. Kind of crazy. I don't think Pyro class will be played, but Fire offhand will be meta. No, Pyro is literally the best class in the game. Trust me. Trust me. Pyro will probably be the most played class in the game for Dominion. For Dominion. Oof. He's farming bots so much. So much. Oh, the glow is Wellspring. I never noticed that. I thought it was on that one skin that I played. Pyro's best now. Have you seen the patch notes? We saw so they gave us like baby patch notes, basically. They gave us like slides on some of the changes, but they're giving us full comprehensive patch notes tomorrow. For Pyro is perfect for Dominion. Yep. Area of effect control. Balanced area of effect control. It's actually just like super good now. The glow's the damage mod. Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, it's just damage mod in general. Ah, look at you, Schmaloopy. Yo, Schmaloop, if we start playing together, are you gonna be comfortable with me calling you Schmaloopy Poopy? Or Thug, you can watch my video of me watching them. Patch notes tomorrow? Yeah, patch notes tomorrow. Patch notes stream. Become a Pyro main? I honestly might. The thing with me is that I'm going to be a flex player for my team, so I'm literally going to play whatever we need. Like, I'll probably be playing a lot of Stone, a lot of Pyro, and a lot of Tempest, most likely. And maybe Conduit. It depends on how Conduit actually feels, because I think right now, my opinion is that Conduit's probably not going to be that good, but it might still be pretty good. We have to wait and see, man. So I made a video talking about the meta today and trying to predict the meta. I'm telling you right now, it's impossible to predict. The meta is like, the only thing I can tell you is what the strong classes are, because classes are a very like singular thing, but meta is not a very singular thing. Like, I can tell you that I think these classes are strong and they'll get played, but I can't tell you what team comps are going to get played and how people are going to play the matches and stuff. I just don't know. It's kind of impossible. Only if you kiss me after? Damn, bro. Okay. Yeah, you better listen to Chaos, man. He doesn't say these things for nothing. He doesn't say. Chaos is not a capper, bro. He tells the truth. I really want them to remove the hover from Tempest Frost. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. I don't like Tempest Frost, so I could care less. I think that build is stupid. AoE's crazy this chapter? Yes, sir. AoE's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Live for nearly 90 minutes, and you only just shown up and recommended. Sag. What up, Drugs? How's it going, bro? How's it going? But it's not beneficial, though? Yeah, but I don't care about that build. I don't care about that build, so I don't care. Also, I like Ice Hover, so I definitely don't care. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things that I think people are just gonna have to get used to. Like, it doesn't like hurt the game. It doesn't. I don't think it does anything bad to the game. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Chaos did have some interesting points. Yep. I talked to Patron. He said you're the homie too, and I was like, okay, maybe I should play with Schmaloop and Patron then. Just so happens y'all play the classes that I'm looking for too. Patron and Cutie. Patron is very funny. Like, I have a hard time listening to him talk and talking to him without laughing. Like, he's just funny, bro. He's a funny guy. I think he sounds young to me too. Maybe it's just because I'm an old man, but like he sounds like he's like probably about like 17, 18. But I just have a good time, dude. Patron's funny, dude. What did Chaos say? Oh, Chaos was telling Schmaloop to team with me, to play on my team. Yeah, Patron's really funny, dude. He's really, really funny. Unless is that low, Krashy? I purposely keep distance to use my frost exclusively. Yeah, I just don't think that build's going to be very good in Dominion, though. I kind of don't think that build's going to be good in Dominion at all, because you're going to be needing to like fight with your team if you're just like jumping around doing trick shots and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Be trying to do flick shots on Switch. One small step for Spellbreak, for large step for Switch. Damn it, Slick. You tried, man. You tried. You did your best. I don't know, dude. Patron, like, giving his explanation for like why he should get drafted. I mean, although that doesn't really matter anymore, but at least it doesn't seem like it does. Let's check Element. Let's see if anybody's said anything in Element. Oh man, yeah, unlucky. Patron, Ross, and Krashy sign me up. I actually think that'd be a solid 4-man to start with. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, yep. No, Clay, it comes out on Thursday. Comes out Thursday morning, so like a couple more days. I did not go to the gym today, so I'm gonna have to make. What the heck, Marcus? Why is that your wallpaper, buddy? I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to make up a day, which is not a big deal. I can do that. Dude, my man's really ran the same build the entire event. It's almost here, man. It's almost here. Do you know what's sad? I think I'm slowly not liking the taste of chocolate or like certain types of candy. You know what's weird? I don't care for candy. I'll eat it, but it's not like my favorite thing. Wait, this is the one of the spawn points? I thought the sun point was the spawn point. What? I did not know that. I never spawned at the cathedral. I thought the sun point was the spawn point. That's really weird. Okay, not the point. I'm not huge on candy, but I do really like I do like chocolate. Do our levels reset? No. Nah. Why are y'all saying hi to Marcus? He's not actually here. I'm just watching Marcus's gameplay. This is a replay. This is from the event. I'm on his Twitch channel right now. I'm just watching his replay from the event that we did. And how? Because we were on a test build. That wasn't the actual client. That was an internal developer test build. So we had to download that build to play on it. But whenever we actually log in, we'll have all our levels and stuff. Because we don't own those skins or anything either. You know what I mean? I passed Marcus. Fair. There you go. Also, what's up, Ari? Yo, friends, listen to me. I'm only gonna listen. This is really important that you hear the first part of what I'm about to say. This is very important. I usually do not do what I'm about to do, but I'm only 3 memberships away from getting more emotes. So, if anybody is in the membership mood, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, totally fine. I have full confidence we'll eventually hit it, but I'm just throwing it out there because I don't ask people for money. I don't ever want to ask people for money, but I'm just saying that technically I'm only 3 away. So who knows? Maybe if we, you know what I mean? Maybe. But yeah. Jacob, it comes out on Thursday. It'll be here in like a couple days. 2 more days, man. My mom would not let me. No, totally fine. Again, you don't even have to explain. You don't have to say, yeah, I'll do it, or maybe tomorrow. You don't have to say anything about it. I just wanted to put that out there in the world. That's all I wanted to do. We don't have to talk about it. It doesn't have to like, because again, my thing is that like I don't ever want to ask people for money because it doesn't feel good to me. And so like I don't ever go like I really don't even plug my creator code much. God dang it, Shmaloop. You're so nice, dude. I say dang it like I'm disappointed, but it's because I don't really like I want it, right? But like I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. It's weird. It's a weird thing getting people's support like that. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you, Shmaloopy loopy. Shmaloopy my poopy. Yeah, dude. I can do that. Oh my gosh, dude. That's too nice, man. You know what's crazy? Here, let me actually preface this. If you know how on Twitch you can gift subs, if you could gift it, I would just do it myself. I would literally just buy it for y'all, but I can't. It's not a feature. YouTube needs to build that in. And actually, if y'all know Courage, right? Courage JD, he's been advocating that they build in a gifting memberships feature. So I think that we'll get something like that in the future. But hopefully, yeah. For a while now, because I couldn't keep grinding season 1, was using Pyro with Harmony, Dexterity, Recklessness, had Lightning offhand. Sure if you'd be interested in that. You can definitely find a build for that. I don't know about Lightning offhand, because Lightning just, I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro, Lightning does not feel great, but then again, you were using Dexterity anyway, so it'll literally feel the same to you. So Ethereal, you could probably build like a hardened build for Pyro Lightning, and you could probably make a decent build out of it. What would you build? Let's think about it. Hardened, Tough, and Vampiric is what I would play for you. Play Hardened, Tough, Vampiric, go Pyro, Lightning. Try it out. You're going to have a little bit more armor. You're going to have the Vampiric trade, the health trading on low HP, and then you'll have Hardened to reduce your dot damage, or like to keep you invulnerable from dot damage and reduce your CD, your CC percentage. Start playing again, I might pace myself so it stays fresh for longer. I mean, keep in mind, if you plan to play ranked, it's going to last a while as well. But I definitely think I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy, dude. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to grind. But nah, dude, Shmaloop, I appreciate you, bro. Oh my gosh. Thug, why'd you give me money, bro? What the heck, dude? Thank you, man. All for the tacos, bro. Yo, you know how many tacos can I get from Jack in the Box? Because like if you factor in tax, I can probably get like 6 tacos with that, bro. That's a lot of tacos, man. Hell yeah, dude. Man, Marcus really, really liked the Gilded build. I think the Gilded build is great, but I would do it Curious, Tough, Gilded. Is how I would do it, so that way you can get more scrolls. Personally, I would do it Curious, Tough, Gilded. I think that would be a very good build to run. It might be what I run. What? He got 2 knowledge potions, bro? I didn't see a single knowledge potion. That's busted. I'm just telling you, I'm just paying for these tourney wins in advance. There you go, bro. There you go, buddy. There you go, my guy. I'm excited, man. Each chapter can be a new mode. I don't know if they would do that. That's a lot of work, right? Especially if they land on a mode that a lot of people like. Like I don't know if we'll get a new mode each chapter. That's a lot. That is a lot for sure. Start recalling. No, tacos. Oh, tacos. Why? Tacos. No. How dare you? I think my highest rank I'll be able to get to this chapter is platinum or diamond, possibly gold if I'm doing bad, not playing enough. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to anticipate, right? Because like, I think for me, like I will not be less than diamond or legendary, like our legend. You're the reason I got into Spellbreak. Yo, Samurai, dude, you're too nice, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. You actually are, like, y'all are too nice, man. Y'all don't have to, like I said, I literally said y'all don't have to give me money, man. You don't have to give me money, bro. When was the last time I had a taco? I make tacos myself every now and then. So probably like a week ago or something. I buy tortillas and I'll make some ground beef. I'll get some taco mix and add some cumin to it, which usually already has cumin, but I just really like cumin. Get some shredded Mexican blend cheese. Sheesh. Sour cream, you know what I mean? Sheesh. What up, Birdman? Tell your fans not to be nice and they will. See, that's the thing. I know that's a strat, but I don't even do that either. Like, listen, man, it's weird because you know how like big content creators like take big donations and stuff from people like all the time? I just don't feel like it's right. Like I've always felt that way. Like I don't know. I don't feel comfortable about it. Like I really respect people like Pokimane who put like a donation limit on her channel. Dr. Lupo who gives away 100% of his donations to charity. Like it's like stuff like that, dude. If I ever make it big in content, I don't need the extra money. You know what I mean? Like ad revenue and watching the videos is all I need. Actually, it's really the only thing I need. So yeah, I don't know. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna like force you to take your money back, right? But like, it's also like so one of those things that like you're never really gonna see me go out of my way. That said, I will remind y'all that if you are buying gold on Epic, you might as well use a creator code. So if you follow Marcus or OP or you know what I mean, if you follow any of those people and you buy gold on the Epic Game Store, you might as well use a creator code because that money's gonna go. It's either gonna go in the hands of the creator or it's gonna go in the hands of Epic Games, anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Cumin to it? No, cumin. It's a really good spice. Cumin is really, really good spice. I actually made hamburgers tonight. Oh my god, they were so good. So good. Well, some of y'all weren't around when I made like it's not an announcement, but it's just like talking about my day today. I did do two things that felt pretty good today. Today's Monday and I weigh myself on Mondays. So I weighed in today. I'm officially down 30 pounds. I've lost 30 pounds, which is, again, this sounds crazy, right? But like to me, it's just easy. So I'm down 30 pounds and I did the last little bit of filing for my official business. So now like Krashy is like a filed like business. Well, it will be once the paperwork gets filed for the state, it'll be like an official business in the state of Texas. So like me doing YouTube and having like it's technically listed as an entertainment company, which sounds funny, but it is. So yeah, like I don't know. Because of an Among Us YouTuber, that's cool though. I definitely think they're going to do more sponsored content. Like I expect it. I expect that there's going to be a lot more sponsored stuff coming into Chapter 2. Or maybe not a lot, but like a good amount. You're like Tim the Tatman of Spellbreak. Genuinely appreciate the information. Yo, let's go, dude. I'll take Tim, dude. Tim is cool. Wait, what? I'm a thirsty main? Are you saying thirsty, or you're saying you're gonna main thirsty? I mean, you can play thirsty. I don't think thirsty's bad. I just think it's like not as good as vampiric. But it just depends. Like thirsty, you could still like get like a large safeguard. I don't know. See, that's why I'm telling you, I don't think Fellowship will be good, but it could be good. Like, think about it this way. If you're playing and you have Thirsty Fellowship, you could go out of your way to dive in next to your teammate and pop safeguards, and then they'll just have that healing while you fight next to them. But I don't think that you can just like be a healer. You have to be like a combat healer, right? Like you have to literally dive in, pop heals, be close to your teammate, and then chase your teammate and fight with them because you have to stay close. So is it worth playing in Dominion? I don't think that Athletic's going to be worth playing. It'll be surprising to see if somebody does make it worth playing, but I don't think so. Element tourney gets postponed to a weekend. They redo the draft. I want to play comp so bad. Yeah, so here's the thing. Me and Chaos talked about this. If it gets postponed to like the draft isn't going to make any sense anymore, right? Because the whole point of the draft was because of the streamers and to like make the event like random and fair. So if they do another tourney, it's just going to have to be a normal tourney. It's not going to make sense to do a draft event. Yeah. Gonna main Gilded. It's funny because Gino, you actually spelled it right the first time. You actually spelled it right. It's G-I-L-D, Gilded, G-I-L-D-E-D. Guild is like a group or like a, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what the word means. Again, it's another one of those words that I'm not super familiar with, but yeah. Completely different than what I saw in a video from the Among Us YouTuber. Oh yeah, well I mean, especially now, we're going into a completely different game. Not the same thing, but at the same time, I like the idea of draft-based tournaments. Yeah, I mean, the idea of a draft-based tourney is cool, but I think if you really look at it from the competitive context, it doesn't really make sense, right? Like, it's cool from an exclusive context. Like, the reason why it worked is because it was early access. So I think that now that the game's not going to be it's not going to be an early access event, or probably won't be an early access event, it probably won't be as good to do it that way. This is just like in tests, where you're so close or you have it and then you change off of it, right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, man. Factoring class for free kill? Oh my gosh, you're nuts. You're nuts, Fizz. Why is the tournament not happening? We don't know. It got canceled. or is being canceled. I don't really know. I really don't have any information. I don't even know what else to say other than we were basically told that it's probably not going to happen. Yeah. I'm actually kind of reading stuff in Element right now, but I'm kind of checked out of the whole thing. I'll just wait and listen and find more information tomorrow or something. That's one of the main reasons why I stick with my first answer no matter what. Facts, Gina. Sometimes you have to. You got to stick with your gut, right? Wonder where I can find those. Wait, what? Guess I'll just have. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess so. Schmaloop. Schmaloopy. I don't know, man. I think so Ross was talking about potentially flexing on a few classes. I'm definitely flexing on any class that the team needs. I want a Pyro and I want a Tox. I don't see and maybe I'm crazy and maybe it'll change over time, but I don't really see a scenario where I don't run a Tox and a Pyro player on my team. So that's why I want one. I just want a good Pyro and I want a good Tox, and then I'll just go from there for the rest of it. If we need a Stone Shaper, I'll play Stone. If we want a Tempest, I'll play Tempest. And whoever my fifth will probably be somewhat flexible too, because I'll want them to be someone that can help me with that dual role potential, that filling in type thing. So we shall see. We shall see. Is he still running Gilded? Why does he upgrade his gauntlets when he runs Gilded? Why didn't he take the armor there? I'm confusion, Marcus. I'm confusion. Real gold sheets. Does that have actual value? Tox, Pyro, Tempest seems like must-haves. Yeah, I'm a little on the fence about Tempest. I'm not saying I don't think it's going to be good, but I don't know if you need it. I think you need tornadoes. Is that weird? I feel like tornadoes are good to have, but I don't know if you need the Tempest. That said, if you have a really good Tempest, then I don't see a problem with that either. Also, Tempests are really good for mobility, so I definitely think that it could be a really, really strong pick. What's my favorite animal? Polar bear. Practically cat, but polar bears are sick. I did a research paper when I was a kid on polar bears. I always just thought they were really pretty. And then I went to the Central Park Zoo in New York and I got to see the polar bear that they have there. Ironically, is it weird that I kind of feel like zoos kind of make me sad, man? It's not fucking fair. Why do we get to put these animals in these fucking little bitty ass boxes? And then we pay money to companies to go visit them. I kind of think that's fucked up, right? Am I crazy? By making all 4 of them fracture? How'd you do that? How do you make 4 people fracture? I don't know. I have a really weird opinion about zoos. I just feel like it's kind of sad. It's cool though. It's a weird thing. It's cool, but it's kind of sad. Makes Tempest good, but the real value in the CD reduction making fire nados 50. Oh yeah, you're true. You're not kidding about that CD reduction. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not. See, I would take armor here. Why not take armor? I think he's just experimenting. I would take armor there though. Especially with Wellspring, wouldn't upping your mana be kind of counterintuitive? See, I don't actually think Wellspring is super great. I don't think it's bad, but it's not something that every class is just going to take Wellspring. I don't think it's going to feel that way. I think that you're going to get more value out of different talents than you will on Wellspring. Zoos suck? Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of Zoos. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, to be fair, I'm also a really lazy person and I don't like going out very much. But yeah. Yo, I started talking to this girl today. She's really cute. That's kind of a thing. Is that something I should be excited about? I don't know. Spellslinger, Tempfire. Yep. Yes. And then Frost for fun or just for backline picks, right? You can always sit back and look for a couple snipes while you're in the middle of the air. Have your teammates frontlining for you. As long as you're not throwing and missing, right? Learning opportunities to people. Yeah, Brian, it's not it's not just it's a all evil type deal, right? It's not that. It's just there's definitely a layer of something sad to it. It's not, again, I don't think it's fair for me to be wow, zoos are so evil and awful. It's not really like that, but there's definitely that layer of man, that's kind of sad. It does kind of make me a little sad. feeding a camel, and the camel bit my finger and didn't let go for a minute. What the fuck? One strat I want to try is having having teams of two just holding a zone each, with a conduit player moving between the two groups, helping with the. Yeah, I think that's a potential. I think you could do that with like a Frostborn too, because Frostborn has pretty great mobility. See, I don't really care for teleport as much now, but I still think like classes like conduit could use it pretty well. I do. I met a girl as well today. She kept messing with my hair and calling me cute. Well, I mean, I didn't meet her in person. She's actually someone I used to know like a while back, and I don't know, we started talking again. She's really cute though. And okay, so here I'll tell you the full story. We actually didn't start talking today. It's just a simplified version of me explaining without having to tell the full story, but now I will tell the full story. So we started talking like a week or two ago, something like that. And she lives like north of me a few hours. She moved away after like school and stuff. I've known her for a while. And she was like, we were talking or whatever, catching up. We used to be friends like way back when or whatever. We just hadn't talked in a long time. And then she was like, oh, well, you know, like I like live by myself out here. Like I don't really know anybody. She was like, I just work out here. She was like, you should come visit me sometime. And I was like visit you like up there? And she's like, yeah, why not? And I was like, I guess. And I was like, wait, do you like work during the weeks? And she was like, yeah, but I work from home. And I was like, do you want me to like drive up and just like stay a few days? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that in like a month or so. I gotta grind videos and stuff this upcoming month. But I don't know, who knows? Maybe when things get settled, we're a little bit settled into chapter 2, I'll probably go up there and stay with her for a few days or something. Which is better, Frostborn or Tempest? I don't know. Probably Tempest, but it's like very close, right? Visit. Yeah, probably Tempest. Imagine telling her I'm in marketing. No, she actually knows what I do. I told her I do YouTube stuff. I think she follows me on Twitter because I don't remember if she messaged me on Twitter or if she had my phone number. I don't remember because, like I said, we used to know each other not that long ago. But she does follow me on Twitter. I know she follows me on Twitter. Only 6 gauntlet and 5 players. I feel like there won't be too much diversity in comp unless teams run multiple of the same player. See, that's the thing. There will be. There's going to be class stacking. Like, you're probably going to have teams that'll run, like, double stone, double pyro, and, like, a frostborn. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much diversity because there's no class lock. I hope that the game doesn't get so cheesy that people are running, like, 3 and 4 of the same class. I feel like as a community, we should probably, like, gentleman's agreement, like, no more than 2 pairs, but we'll see. In the saddle? Is that an expression? In the saddle? Rob. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. You're such a clown, dude. Nah, she's cool though. We'll see what happens. She's cool. Like I told her I was watching King Kong versus Godzilla, and she was like, "Oh, it's cool. I liked it." And I was like, "Oh, you watched it?" She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I don't think I watched the last movie because I don't think I did. I think there was one between like this one and the first Godzilla movie or something. I don't remember." And she was like, "Oh, you have to watch it." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "All right, cool." I was like, "So you'll watch it with me?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" I was like, "All right, cool." Like little shit like that. You know what I mean? Little shit like that. Is it good? I mean, it was like, it ain't groundbreaking or nothing, right? It was cool. It was fun. It was very action packed. The budget, the VFX was all there. You know what I mean? Like it's an action movie. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. It's an action movie. Felt fun. The merchant do be looking kind of evil. He do be looking kind of maniacal. I feel like he's gonna like pop out like a, I don't know. He's gonna pop out something in the shop and be like, "You want one of these?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yo, bro, chill. It's a game." You know what I mean? I don't know. Man's gonna pull out the 9mm and be like, "Yo, how much you want to spend on one of these?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, chill." Is it good? Yeah, it was good, bro. It was good-ish. Group of 5 friends going all the same class. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. I just hope it doesn't become meta. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that we don't see like full teams, like 5 stacking pyro and just being super cheese. Like, I really hope that doesn't happen personally. Yeah. Happy mask salesman vibes. I'm all for it. Wait, what? What is a happy mask salesman? Wouldn't class stacking like 4 or 5 be really good since you can all use other sorcerers? See, that's the thing. It'll be good for things like that. I just think it's not good for the game. Like, it's not good. Like, I don't know. It's just cheesy, right? Like, I personally hope that the community never leans too far or like too far past like 1 or 2 class stacks, right? Like having like 2-2-1, I think should be the max that we should be trying to even pull off. Also, because like it just makes the game boring. Because like if you think about it, let's say for example pyro really is as strong as I think it is, and then we have like a meta where like every team runs 3 pyros. Like that's boring, bro. Like I don't want to play a meta where everyone's running pyro. You know what I mean? I can't relate, Shmaloop. I'm sorry, bro. And none of them were funny. Damn. Do you know the toxicologist character is basically the Assassin's Creed merchant? Wait, what do you mean the toxicologist character? What's the toxicologist character? Yo, Marcus just got slapped, buddy. Oh, I just realized he's doing Runic Dex build. Runic Dex build felt good. I liked it. I think you could run this build on like Tempest or Tox or pretty much anything, actually. Pretty much anything. Class skin for toxicologist. Oh, so I heard character and my mind didn't really. Yeah. The class skin, got you. Runic Inspired, yeah. Runic Inspired is gonna be kind of nasty. Runic Inspired be kind of nasty. We'll see, because I kind of wonder if Runic Inspired is actually going to be good enough, or if it would just be better to take Runic Tough Vampiric. Because a part of me feels like Runic Tough Vampiric is literally just going to be better. Or call me crazy, bro. Like you might just run something like an Ambi build, and just instead of having Runic for mobility, you just have the anti-freeze and alacrity. Like I don't know if that's a preferential thing that would be leaned into, but it'd be something I would probably do. How to mute someone on Discord? Just right click them and block them or something? Wait, what Discord? It's not mine, is it? It's not my Discord, is it? No, doesn't look like it. What's my favorite new talent? Oof, that's a really hard question. Probably Curious. I think that Curious is really, really good. Oh, I had Marx's new beginner guide when I started. Yeah, no kidding, bro. So do I. I watched. It's funny because when I was learning the game, I was watching like 4-month-old videos from alpha or from beta. Really, I was watching like beta videos to try to learn the game. It's funny. It's so funny because I don't think a lot of people realized how fast I improved at this game. I was kind of awful. If you go back and watch some of my early videos, I was literally trash. I was so bad. Damage mod's going to be big for my frost outbreaks. That is true. Inspired is really good for frost. I forget about that because if you entry snipe someone while you're standing on the ground with your rune charge, you're going to slap them, bro. It's going to hit. So you're absolutely right there. Listen, bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. If you play with me, I'm literally going to just tell you to go do Tox things. Like, hey, bro, go do. It's not true. It's not what I'm going to do. But you get my point. Like, if you're on Tox, I'm not gonna control your build. There might be a couple of builds I try to min-max within a team, but it's not going to be much. Like, for example, I think that we will always have one Gilded player. And realistically, because I don't feel like Gilded is an exciting build to play, it's probably going to end up being me. Yo, Marcus? Random shit if I want to. I have some ideas. See, here's the thing. It's not like I just want to like control full builds across the board, but I do have cool strategies that I think we could do. I try to the sky. Yeah, there's a couple unique things I'll try out probably. No point in using your boons for gauntlet upgrades or rune upgrades. Yeah, I mean, if you can avoid it, right? Obviously, there's sometimes it won't. You don't really have a choice, but if you have a reroll, you can always try to get a blessing. Yeah, Alpha, I agree. Sometimes you just got to get thrown into the gauntlet, right? Like just get tossed in and be forced to improve. That's pretty much what happened to me. I was pretty much forced to improve at this game or quit. I mean, luckily for me, I'm a literal god. I wonder what I'm going to play. I keep saying it, but I actually just have no idea. I have no idea what Chapter 2 Krashy actually looks like. I might still be a conduit. I have no idea. I don't know. Who saw my past videos this past week? It is something, man. It was not my best days. Yo, too far. Do some practice. I'm still okay, Jacob. All right, buddy. I was not expecting that. Marcus be using invis. Marcus is a character. Just stronger chapter 1 Schmaloop. Yeah, it's Schmaloop with a boomer brain on top of him. Ha 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 ha. Didn't believe I was playing against real people. I think that in the early games, I actually did think I was playing against real people, but I was playing trios with like IRL friends. We were literally just like looting everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't even remember what my early games felt like. I have no idea. I just don't remember. For a change, nice, Asmuel. I don't know how to say your name effectively. Asmuel. Yeah, I feel like I'm nailing it. I feel like I'm really getting it down. Is Krashy the merchant? Would you like to buy some items? I don't think they say that, but you can. I don't know. I really like this map. This map is fun to play on. That midpoint sucks. It's just like it's so annoying to hold this midpoint, bro. Oh, Marcus! Dragonfire coming in. That's going to be the double combo landing out from Marcus. That's Darkbreaker and Destroyer going to be taken down. Invis Rune coming into full effect here. So he is going to be using that positioning from the middle of the map. Now the Tox Spray's going to be taking out some of those Valguards, just looking to farm up and Rush Frog and Bash. And you can see them playing offensively. The triple cap is out, but unfortunately, Marcus is going to fall at the hands of Darkbreakers. Most likely going to be falling in, but a visit back to the Merchant. Has a couple boons to spend, and we'll be getting right back into the action. You can still see the UI up at the top, all 3 points. No, exactly a correction. 2 points being controlled by the blue team. That's going to be Marcus, aka Apostle, dropping in on Sun. So they're going to be looking to take this part a little bit slow, regroup a little bit, as well as farm some of these Valguards. Now, again, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that farming these Valguards actually do contribute to your boon gem. So this is going to be a very important section of the game, as yeah, they're probably going to lose a little bit of map position, but this will allow them to regroup, get some of those boon gem farming in, and then find a position to push. I don't know. Try to pronounce Vatraze, Vatraze. I don't know. Dude, I am the best caster alive. I'm so good. Oh, pursuing a career in commentary. I would do it if it was. I think that having a career in content's better. Is that weird? Like, no, it is better. Like, content or casting is really kind of complicated. It's such a. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. Casting is a very like dog fighty kind of industry. You kind of have to say. You kind of have to like be willing to like fight for the roles of casting, and then it comes down to like undercutting prices, and like you hope that people don't disrespect the craft and undercut too much. It's messy, dude. And there's also like, if you look at any competitive scene, there's always way more casters than there need to be. So then it comes down to like who's actually just better, and like who can reliably get the gigs and stay within good favor. Like there's a lot of messiness to casting. Vatraze. I don't know, bro. Also, don't call me trashy ever again. I'll ban you. Just kidding. I don't care. My name is Crash Noyarsk. Could you do both? Yeah, I could do both. I'm just saying, like, I think that the casting part, like, the casting is always going to be like a passion of mine, but it's not nearly my main focus. Like, not even close. Like, I would skip out on casting, or I would skip out on casting if I had to give up a content opportunity to pursue casting, I wouldn't do it. So, for example, like the Element Tourney, obviously the Element Tourney is not happening, but if it was happening and they asked me to cast it, I would pass up casting it so I could play in it. Stuff like that, you know. No, you're cool. I don't care if you called me trash. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Oh, look at the potential outbreak. The big DF. Oh, the triple DF Marcus. Marcus is getting frozen. No, unfortunately, the Chili is going to be landing down. That's going to be the hover Frostchat. That new change coming in from Chapter 2 as Dio is going to take down Marcus, aka Apostle. A big opener might be able to be cleaned up by the enemy team. We'll have to see how they can fight that fight without the help of Marcus. He does get into that boon. Blah 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 blah. But now Rush Frog is looking to take control. Has that? Oh, never mind. Betrays. I was playing solos from the start, but first, PS4 and Xbox didn't play against PC players. Wait, my internet didn't die, did it? I'm gonna say sometimes that literally happens late at night. Just like it'll just cut out and die. I don't know. Didn't play against PC players, so it wasn't that bad for me in the beginning. True. Only for when he's playing Runic Talks, which is never, or like very rare. Can I see this? I can. I don't know what's happening with his VOD. There. Gets me back into the action, Marcus. I like how my stream is literally Marcus's stream. Easiest free content of my life, dude. Alright, guys. Serious content question. Am I breaking copyright rules by watching Marcus's stream on my stream? Yes or no? Am I infringing on his copyrighted content by watching his stream on my stream? Yes or no? Nah. Oh, the outbreak. Oh, I like this invis outbreak into DF. It's kind of cool. See? Ooh, hot take, hot take. No technically you're reaching to it, reacting to it, which falls under fair use. Ooh, JPW coming in with the hot fire. Isn't it fine as long as you're interacting? Yeah. So fair use falls under the premise of transformative content. So as long as I take a piece of content and transform it, then it is fair use and it is not copyright infringement. So yep, as long as I'm reacting to it, adding commentary to it, editing up the footage, whatever you want to do to people's footage that they use, as long as you make it original enough to make it a new product, then yes, it is under fair use copyright law. So yeah, I'm good. And let's be real, who cares what Marcus thinks anyways? Just kidding. Just kidding. I love Mucus. Mucus, aka Snot Postle. Mucus, aka Cowpostle. I gotta think of some more like Marcus funny names. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Say that to the NFL and NBA. Man, heck those organizations. Allow streamers to be React Andy. True. 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 You know, it always confused me how, like, some tournament organizers don't allow people to do watch parties, though. I don't understand how they get away with stopping people from doing that, though. Maybe there's like a different set of rules for that. I don't know, because like I know that like for example, like the VCT or like the Valorant Championship, whatever the hell Masters, there were certain streamers that were allowed to, they got like permission to do watch parties, and then there were certain streamers that weren't allowed. But again, that's to me it's the same thing, right? It would be transformative in nature because they're changing what's on the screen by providing their own audio commentary to it. So I don't really understand how they got away with stopping people from doing that, but it's a little confusing. Oh, hold on. Breezy Bee's in here. Another was a. Another was a. Oh, another was a. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. Yo, Ethereal, have a good night, bro. Take it easy, bro. I'm sorry. I have to do that when Breezy B gets in here. You have to forgive me for that. I have to. Mucus, aka snot possum? No, it's not possum. You got to keep the full convention going. Take it easy, Ethereal. I like mucus, like MOO, because it's a mucus, aka cow possil. Like he's like a cow. What else could I come up with? I can't think of any more good ones. I'm definitely getting tired myself. We'll probably call the end of the stream here in a little bit. Or like in a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm actually almost done watching the full thing because I've been mostly just watching the gameplays and stuff, but man, he really likes this build, huh? He played one build like the whole playtest. I did not do that. I definitely tried to jump around on builds. This isn't breaking copyright law because it's fair use. Then DMCA is literally stealing money whenever there's music in a video or stream. I don't understand. I don't know if that works the same way, right? Because like the people listening to it, it's not really transforming the music. I think that only works with video footage. I don't know, man. I'm going to tell you straight up, copyright law doesn't really work. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Copyright law is a little all over the place. Play Dead by Day with me with some time. Bree, there's about to be a new chapter of Spellbreak, and I will not be doing anything of the sort with you or with any other person. You are less important to me than Spellbreak is. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. That's so mean. You play any fighting games? Nah. Wackus, aka what? Wackus? How does that change the back end of it though? You didn't change the apostle part. You got to make a theme for both sides, right? Like if I say mucus, then it's aka snot possil. If I say mucus, then it's aka cow possil. So you got to make it like thematic to the first and back part of the name. I can't think of any good ones though. I've been trying to come up with more names for him. Mucus, aka asparagus? How does that? That's not related. Comes out on the 8th. That's correct, Pook. 8th. We will be playing in like 2 days, man. 2 days. I'm at Eggio House. Bree. Bree. This is going to be terribly out of context, but do not make me walk in that other room and go grab that bra. Do not make me do it. Do you understand? Everybody else is like, what the fuck's he talking about? Why you leave your clothes in my house? Huh? Come pick up your shit. Meowcus, aka Cat Possil. Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one, Barack. That's a good one. Meowcus, aka Cat Possil. That is a good one. What is he talking about? Her and her boyfriend, which is they're friends of ours. Her and her boyfriend, or fiance. So sorry, fiance. Her and her fiance stayed the night one time, and she just left some clothes over here. So I'm just like fucking with her because she forgot to grab her clothes as well. She's a close friend. I was like, ¿qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Insert context here. Yeah. We have some close friends that live like in the area, so we hang out with them. We got a couple friends that live a few streets over, a couple friends that live like one city over, so we all hang out from time to time, and like we'll like spend the night at each other's place, watch movies and stuff like that. Monkus, aka Monk Possil. I don't know. I don't know if that one holds up. That's a bruh MP3 sound effect moment? Yeah. No, she's going to be so mad at me now. I was drunk. It was Halloween. Was it really that long ago? Holy shit. You haven't been back to our house since like Halloween, huh? Halloweeny? Was it really Halloween? Holy shit, it was Halloween. Holy fuck. Bree, it's April. Come visit us again. I say we hang out all the time, and we mostly just go to Trev's house now. That's why. Nobody likes our house anymore. Everyone wants to hang out at our house. Marcus Cam, I thought you were in the stream together. We are. Hey, Marcus. Hold on. I have an idea. I'll play part of the video. So yeah, I'll bring us back in.
I think it's gonna we're just gonna keep making steps in this forward direction.
I completely agree.
And
I completely
I'm really
agree.
excited with that.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
wait,
we actually saw this morning. Yeah, y'all will listen to that tomorrow, though. Y'all will listen to that tomorrow. That's a video for tomorrow. That's a video for tomorrow. I can't be leaking the videos. Mooncuss, aka Sunpostle. That's not a terrible one. Not my favorite, but not bad. Not bad. Halloween feels like 2 years ago. Facts. Sneaky, sneaky. Bree, when are you gonna help me find a wife? Being single sucks. Bree, you missed it. I was hitting on Danny so hard after y'all left, but I got really drunk. So in my defense, she's also really hot too. So it's kind of like not my fault. I know she has a boyfriend though, and I met him. He's really nice, so I probably won't hit on her again now because I felt bad. I felt bad. After I met her boyfriend, I was like, oh man, I can't hit on this girl. He's a nice guy. She does. Yeah, she does. He's a good guy. He's cool. He likes Call of Duty. Like, I don't know. I thought he was cool. Take a list, check twice before I send it to Krashy. True, Gino. True. Marsus, aka Impostle. That's pretty good if people don't miss the reference. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Right as Ethan and I were leaving. Yeah, but like, I don't know. A part of me feels like it was just like premeditated, you know what I mean? Like y'all are like, Joseph's here. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know. It is what it is. People don't really like me. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nobody likes me. Slick, we're just talking about real life friends hanging out. Breezy B is a friend of mine, so she like lives in the area. We're just talking. I don't know. Breezy B is not a friend. She just uses me for my other friends. That doesn't even make sense. Spring break this week? Yo, your spring break is late. I will be doing nothing but playing Spellbreak all this coming week. Or like Thursday plus. Thursday onward, I will be doing nothing but no lifing Spellbreak on the new update. It's really good. You and Ethan should play it. You and Ethan should play Spellbreak. You know what? You, Nick, Ethan, Becca, and like Chris should play Spellbreak. Because it's a 5-person game, and it's good. And it's way better than the first time y'all played it. If I'm not even kidding. And y'all would probably have fun. Real life friends? What's that? I don't know. I barely have real life friends. They don't even invite me to things. I have to just show up. Slick, spam a taco one more time, bro. Emphasis on probably. What do you mean? What did I say probably to? Did I say y'all would probably have fun? Well, like, let's be real. Like, y'all are probably still going to be dog shit, right? You know what I mean? It's like because y'all don't really play the game, not because y'all are just dog shit people or anything. You get my point. So I said probably because, like, you still got to learn the game, right? You can't just, you know what I mean? Get the RL squad together, eh? That'd be a fun thing to watch. I don't think I could make that happen. I think I can maybe get them to play with each other. I don't think I can get them to play with me. Because I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be honest. Oh, Hot and Herc played? I didn't know Hot and Herc played. That's kind of cool. Hit or severely miss. Marquisa, a.k.a. Pit. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, Gina. Marquise, a.k.a. a pistol. Marquise. I don't get it. All Ethan plays is Minecraft? What a fucking casual, man. How disappointing. I really want him to do a nice drawing for me, but I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of broke. But I want to put it on a shirt. Wait, I could just give everybody context, guys. Y'all have seen my videos with the concept art, right? Like the Sanguinus video and the Arcane video. Breezy B is the fiance of my artist, so they're together, and he does all my artwork for me, or not all my artwork. He does the concept art that I get him to do. So he's the artist that draws and illustrates and does all the painting for my art and stuff. For anybody that might know what we're talking about here. So yeah, I want him to design me a shirt. Yeah, he's nuts. He's insane. We're getting married this wheelie washy? What does that mean? Wheelie washy? Was it that this week? What does that mean? What's a wheelie washy? Wheel washy? Wheel? What is? What? Are y'all really? Are y'all courthousing in? That's cool. Sheesh. All my friends are fucking living their lives, and I'm, just play video games. I just play video games, no biggie. Try to make a dumb joke about an apostle kind of sound like a piss. I did not pick that up at all. Yeah, I did not pick that one up at all. I'm good at Souls type games, so what would you call a pro gamer? Oh, Jacob, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro. Bro, I got 5 kids. That stimulus check hit hard. Wait, do you actually have 5 kids? Holy shit. Like, congratulations, or, whatever, but, like, holy shit. God damn, dude. Y'all are shooting for 3. Listen, man, I think that, like, I kind of fucked up my life and I started, like, way too late. Like, I don't think I'll ever have, like, shit like that for me. Like, I don't think I legitimately just don't think I'm ever gonna have, like, kids or, like, a house or anything like that. Feels very much hit and miss. He's not running Curious, man. I'm telling you. I would never run Gilded without Curious, because it just, like, it's kind of like why not? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're gonna reduce your rune charge, but then you're gonna be gambling on Gilded. I would literally not run Gilded without Curious. Frostborn Stone? Nah, he just didn't have a better option at the time. Sounds awesome to me. Well, I mean, Jacob, it sounds better than it is, right? It's not like I'm not like making a ton of money or anything, you know what I mean? You're not even 30, you got time? Nah. I don't know. We'll see about all that. We'll see about all that. We will see about all that. I'm actually not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised that, like, it's, like, been shockingly hard for me to, like, find someone to be interested in. I talked about this not that long ago, but it's been, like, I'll put it this way. When I was, like, in high school and in college, I didn't have any trouble talking to, like, girls. Like, I used to go to, like, parties and shit, like, not saying, like, all the time or anything, but, like, I would go to a party, like, occasionally, and I would meet someone and it would be easy to talk to them, and then we would hang out or whatever. It was just always so easy. And now I'm, like, older and it's, like, super fucking hard. Like, I don't ever talk to anybody. So, like, the idea, like, I'm fucking 28 years, I'm gonna be 29 years old this year, and it's COVID, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way, dude. There's literally no way. It's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm just not meeting anyone. The only girl I'm talking to right now is, like, this girl that I knew years ago, and we just happened to start talking again recently, which is cool, but, like, I don't really expect anything. She doesn't even live here, so it doesn't really, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We will see. Your oldest is 20? Wait, what the fuck? Yo, you're older than I thought you were, which is, like, fine. I just had no idea. That's cool. Damn, I'm only 9 years older than your oldest. That's crazy. My boy didn't like Spellbreak? Unlucky, man. I'm gonna find you a cute gamer girlfriend. No, you're not, because you sit there and play fucking Counter-Strike all day. You're gonna find fucking cringy ass bitches online. Got lucky, found the perfect girl on Tinder, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass, man. I think I, like, in the whole time that I used Tinder, I think I got, like, 4 matches, and only one of them actually ever, like, talked to me. I'm just, like, not, like, listen, bro, let's be real. I don't think I'm, like, attractive enough for, like, the online dating thing, because the standards are so unrealistically high. Because, like, when you meet someone in real life, you, like, talk to them, right? But when you have these stupid fucking dating apps, you have to just, like, be a fucking model, and it just, like, that ain't me. You know what I mean? 12 years older than my oldest. Wait, what? Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Huh? You've given me a lot to think about. You've given me a lot to think about. But yeah, I don't know. The dating apps and me don't really get along very well, so yeah. They do not get along with me very well, dude. But it's all good. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused about that one, Thug. But hey, man, life is not always something that I completely understand. Oh, Marcus missed that important shot right there. Oh, Marcus. Oh, no, Marcus. He's getting shocked. That is one thing. You know, they can be frozen, but you can actually shock them on their trails now, which is kind of interesting. You couldn't really do that before. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I kind of feel like Marcus didn't have the best games. Like, I felt like I was in full-on sweat mode. Gino, chill, bro. my man's wild. Yeah, I don't know, Bree. Y'all should like come hang out with us or something. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like a fish out of water. I don't know, bro. I'm just like a fat dude that doesn't have like a real job. You know what I mean? So like, I just feel like I don't know, man. I'm lucky enough if somebody fucking swipes right in the first place. You know what I mean? It is what it is, dude. I don't know, man. It's weird because like I'm definitely not like in pity party mode, right? Like it's not like I'm not sitting here feeling bad for myself. That I just haven't had good experiences as well. So I just kind of leave it at that. You know what I mean? I haven't had the best experiences, but it is what it is. It's fine. It is what it is. Is the new age? I mean, yeah, but like I definitely miss my real job kind of money. You know what I mean? I was making pretty good money whenever I was working, but we will see what happens, man. Because I would definitely rather be doing this. I just want to make more money. But that's a whole different discussion for a different day. You know what I mean? That's a whole different discussion for a different day. You watch Sidemen? I don't think so. It sounds familiar, but I can't think of what that is. It took me 2 years of playing the numbers to find it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I have the patience to swipe left and right on a fucking app for 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, man. I do not think I don't have that in me. Fucking 2 years of just fucking swiping away. Hopefully we'll bring you more subs with new people coming to the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to grind for it, right? Like, I'm not really worried. You know what's crazy is that I'm not really worried about Spellbreak because I believe in the game a lot. But also the other reality is that, like, you guys got to know that I haven't just started making content with Spellbreak. I've been making content for, like, 15 years. So, like, if this doesn't work out, I just go to the next game. And if that game doesn't work out, then I go to the next game. And if that game doesn't work, you get my point? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yo, later, Asmuel. Take it easy, bro. Oh man. Sheesh. Oh, so like we're sad in the long run. Yeah, I think this game's in a good spot. I really do. I think that like after playing Dominion and just like, I just think it's gonna be good, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good tweet. That's a good tweet. Someone just tagged me in. I like that one. My homie said, if you're growing in the Fortnite community, obviously this can translate to any community, but he said, if you're growing in the Fortnite community and start getting reached out to by org/teams, the most important thing I can tell you is to know your worth, know your value to a team, and never stoop below that. Thank God I had Krashy to explain this to me. It's facts, dude. You shouldn't just sign contracts just because a team seems interested in you. You got to know how much you're worth. Can't be selling yourself short to have some little team name in front of your face. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Part of the Simon KSI. Oh yeah, I know them. Yeah, again, that sounded familiar. I mean, I don't really watch them, but I've watched KSI in the past. 1,000 channels? Why would I make 1,000 channels, buddy? Thoughts on cryptocurrency? I mean, I'm holding currently. Let's see what my crypto's at. I think it's interesting. It's one of those things that like I just have no idea. I don't really feel like anybody can predict what crypto is going to become. I have $1,500 in cryptocurrency. I have 471 Bitcoin, $555 in Ethereum, $183 in Bitcoin Cash, and $256 in Litecoin right now. So just shy of $1,500 is what I'm holding. So, because Mr. Beast made like 1,000 channels, did he? I didn't know that. Cardano and what's happening in Ethiopia. Dude, I have no idea what any of that means, bro. What is all that? I will have to look it up. Set my hard drive so I can start recording and getting the stuff to edit tomorrow. I'm so hyped. Thanks so much, bro. You inspired me. Yo, let's go, Crosis. What's your plan for editing stuff? Because like I always tell people, if you have a computer, DaVinci Resolve is free. It's a good place to start for sure. How's that working out? Oh wait, Jacob, are you talking to Thug? Yeah, y'all are having y'all's little crazy side conversation, man. Because I don't really know if I can add to that conversation much personally. Oh, he got sniped in midair. Oh, he got sniped again, bro. This guy's being rude. Recall, hide and recall. Maybe. Do you recall here? So this is an interesting situation where like if you recall, he doesn't get anything out of it but heals. So honestly, he might as well just like go in and die or self-exile, I feel like. Because you're not really going to get anything out of this. So like I would probably just push and see if you can get a kill here. Nice. They got a kill there collectively. You know good settings for OBS for Spellbreak? I mean, Spellbreak doesn't really have demanding settings for OBS. OBS settings are demanding for your internet and for your computer. So I can't really answer that, to be honest. You playing a solo queue or do you have a team in mind maybe? No, I'm building a team. Yeah, I'm going to do both though. I'll probably solo queue a little bit too, but I'm definitely going to be building a team. I was talking to you about the cryptocurrency. Oh, well, so my initial buy-in was like $600 and then my crypto got up to like 2K and I pulled my $600 out. So when I got my $600 back, I just said, hey, whatever happens to the rest happens to the rest. Like, I don't care. I don't have to think about it. It doesn't matter. So I am just like sitting on my crypto. Like, I'm just going to see what happens. I want to hold it for like a year at least, a minimum of a year. You're still live. Just got home after a crappy day at work. Found out who the bitches are today. Oh, shit. Damn, Anthro. Yeah, I don't think I'll be live for too much longer, but yeah, definitely nice to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a much better evening now that you're home. Yeah, said G3 was no more. Did you say the name of the new team? No, he didn't say the name of the new team. I think that they're just like rebranding just for the sake of it, right? Like it sounds much more dramatic than it is because that doesn't mean anything at all. Like saying G3 is no more just means they're not going by G3 anymore. But yeah, he's probably just changing the team name up a little bit. I think I have an idea of who he's playing with, but he hasn't actually told me, so it'll be interesting to see. It would have been cool to team with Chaos, but I just don't think I don't think like there's a perception or for anybody, including myself, that I'm on that level. So it's a little not where he or anybody else would maybe want it to be. Happy to catch some stream. Facts, bro. G4. No, it's gonna be G5, bro. 5 members on the team. G5, bro. G5. dude, I feel like Marcus got clapped in this playtest a little bit in some of these games. Just a tiny bit. Forget about the currency for a while and hope that one day it skyrockets. Well, I can't really forget about it too much because I have to live. So I go through these phases. Look, and this is not one of those things that I bring up all the time, but I go through these phases of like feeling stressed out about money and then feeling totally fine and like ignoring it for a little bit. Because like sometimes I'm like, oh man, like I really wish I made a little bit more money, or like it's not even that too. Sometimes I just wish I made the same money that I used to make, because man, I used to make really good money when I was working, but I'm doing something different, man. I'm doing something different. So we'll see what happens, man. It's not really something I have to worry about, because it's just a decision that has time behind it now. What I used to do, I used to be a computer technician at a school district. I say I was making good money. I was making comfortable money. I wasn't like a fucking millionaire or anything, right? But I was like, I had more money, way more money than I needed. I don't need a lot of money. I don't spend money on anything. I'm not even kidding. Like even now, I don't spend money on anything. Yo, what up, James? Chapter 2 goes live in 2 days on the 8th. It'll be the morning of the 8th. So it's like a little less than 2 days, a little more than 2 days, a little more than 2 days, because it'll be like some hours into the morning if you're like East Coast time. So like a couple days. Cardano crypto to the moon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to invest any more than what I'm holding now, though. I think I'm just kind of like sitting on it. Make a living off anything just depends on how you want to live. Well, that's the thing. I'm on the line right now. I'll just say that much. I'm definitely skating the line. I'm towing the line. So, but again, I'm not too stressed out or worried about anything. Like it, I'm really not. Like we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Particularly being the merchant and harboring. Yeah, bro, I'm actually just a merchant. Super excited for it. Oh, you're telling me, man. I'm sitting here watching other people, Marcus's, playtest footage just so I can see more of the game mode from not my own perspective. Like, it's such a good game mode. I wish I could explain it to y'all. I think that y'all are going to love it as much as I did. It was just it was just good. It's just a good, fun mode. Like, even if you're not taking it super seriously, even if you just want to jump in and fight, like, it's fun. It's just fun to jump in and fight a bunch. And the mode, like I don't know, there's something about it being like a respawn fighting mode and it having an objective that just makes it way better than Clash. Yeah. We set up editing stuff and just got a 1 terabyte drive on Xbox, saving up for PC right now. Got you. So did you get like a capture card so you can like record on the Xbox? You know if they will have downtime like Fortnite or just an update? No, I'm pretty sure they'll just update. They're probably just going to update in the morning. Like it's not going to, I don't think that they're going to have, well, that's not fair. There will probably be a downtime, but it'll be in the morning, right? So like, let's say they pull the servers down at 9, it may come back at like 10. Yeah, there'll probably be like an hour downtime, right? I think that that's fair. I don't think there's going to be like a long downtime or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely think that there will be some kind of a downtime. I should kind of measure my response in that way. People will be getting a lot more boons to spend money on you. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I've thought about this one a lot. It's another one of those like weird money things that I don't really like talking about. But like, if I did have my illustrator make a design and then put it on a shirt, like, would that be cool? Because like at very least I could buy one for myself, right? You know what I mean? So like, I think I might do that. I have a cool idea for what I could get him to make too. I think it would be really cool. Unless you record up to 2 minutes at 1080p, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I think you pretty much have to have one. I'd cop one, maybe a hoodie. Yeah, I figured like hoodies and t-shirts are super simple, right? Like I could do it like OP does and just like use a service like Teespring and just make like a cool design or two, maybe throw it on some hoodies and shirts, and then I'll probably buy one for myself. It's nothing like super official, right? Because it would just be just because, like, I don't know. It's not like I would charge like $50 or anything either. That'd be stupid. Probably be like 20 something, because that's like a pretty standard cost of things, I feel like. I don't know. I'm not trying to get rich off like, 7 t-shirt sales, you know what I mean? Like it ain't about that. It would just be about making something cool, because like why not? make something cool, maybe even something exclusive that might not come back. I don't know. You know what I mean? Weird shit like that. Like, could you imagine having like a t-shirt? Like, okay, let's build a hypothetical. Let's say I do blow up someday and you have like the first t-shirt I ever made. How cool would that be, dude? TikTok cringe can be fun and horrible to watch if you want to. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm absolutely good. I will be all right without watching some TikTok cringe, dude. Oh, sheesh. Oh man, I think that Frostborn is really good in the new mode. Really, really good in the new mode. Why you re-upload some old videos was on the other channel? Wait, what? Wait, were you on like my old channel? What up, Sneed, by the way? Depends. I have like 7 channels, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, here, I'll show you all the channels I have really quickly. Actually, wait, let me see what that looks like, because I don't really want to dox my email. Not that it matters, but I think it might show my email if I do that. It does, but I'll just like, I'll just tell y'all how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I literally have 7. Yeah, I have 7 YouTube channels. You have Stream Elements. They have a built-in shop, and I'm sure you can set up. Yeah, I mean, I think Teespring's pretty good for it too. I actually like Teespring stuff too. There's a lull in 2 IC videos. Yeah, it was just I just unlisted them because they were all private, and I didn't really see the point of making all those videos private. I think I did it a long time ago, and I was just like randomly messing around with my channel management stuff earlier. So I just I published a bunch of my unlisted videos just because, I don't know, they were all unlisted for no reason. Buy a time machine to take us all to chapter 2, buddy. It's literally 2 days from now. Merch is super expensive to make. I mean, it's not if you use a service for it, right? Because then they basically make like money off of you selling stuff. So like if I don't know, it's there's simple ways to do it that is like not really about just making the majority of the profit, right? Like if I wanted to have someone make the shirts and then I take the shirts, bulk order them, and then I sell them, like, yeah, you can do all that, or you can just do it in a way that's cool and gets people t-shirts and shit, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't really care for YouTuber merch, and if that were to happen, I wouldn't fucking care. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you want, dude. Try Redbubble. What is Redbubble? I'm gonna go watch my used video. I'll BRB. Yo, let's go. Does chapter 2 drop on Wednesday? Thursday, Anthro. Thursday. What kind of logos do you do besides your channel logo? I don't know if I would do a logo, because I don't really know if I would want my logo on a shirt. That just seems kind of boring. I would probably do some like, I would do an illustrated shirt. So like, I don't want to tell y'all the idea, because if I do get my illustrator to draw it, it's going to be sick. But I would do an illustration. I think it would be cool. And it would like, because my thing is like, I don't like graphic tees and t-shirts that are like, they're just like cringy to wear. You know what I mean? Like if you have like some weird gamer shirt that says some gamer shit on it, it's like, that's cringe, dude. I'm not going to wear that. You know what I mean? Can't handle Avada and shit will make you time travel. Drink water though. Facts, dude. Redbubble is a print-on-demand service. Yeah, see, I mean, it could be something like that. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I have like one cool idea. I think it would be cool to make like one cool thing. And again, I don't want to make it expensive because I'm not trying to make them like, I'm not even trying to make like $100. You know what I mean? If I sold stuff, it would just be because people wanted it, not because I'm trying to make a bunch of money off of it. Realistically, people ask me all the time, like, what's the best way I can actually like support you and like help you out? And it's like, dude, just watch the videos, man. Like that's I don't ever really want to ask for more than that. Like, watch the videos. You know what I mean? If you like them, watch them. That's really it. Simple. I don't want to try to do much more than that. You know what I mean? $50 a shirt. Hey, shit, $50 a shirt. We going 75. Just kidding. Sleep for 2 days and 2 nights. You'll be able to play chapter 2 when you wake up. Facts, dude. See you later, yo. Slick, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Like I said, I'm probably gonna hop off here in a little bit myself too. We're getting to the end of his VOD, and What, he probably plays like one more game after. No, this is literally his last game. So yeah, when this game ends, I'll probably call it a night. I had fun watching him. I've been passively watching, but I've been enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun watching other people play the game mode too, just because it's not literally the same footage I've already cycled through 1,000 times. And I still have some more videos coming in the next couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to finish the top X builds series, because I'm not going to lie, dude, now that I've played the game mode, like, I just feel like you can literally play whatever you want. It's kind of weird. Sell a shirt for $125, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand hype beast shit. Like, I don't understand spending hundreds of dollars for clothes. Like, clothes just get old and they just get worn out anyways. Like, what's the point? Like, if you have hundreds of dollars, like, spend it like responsibly. I don't know. I don't really get stuff like that. I've never really understood that. Like, for me, you know what it is? It's like, I've just always, anytime I had money, you know what I did with it? I put it into my computer. Like, I built a new computer, or I saved up for a new computer, or I bought a new monitor, or I would buy a new mouse and a keyboard, or I would spend $50 on an extra large mouse pad. Like, I never, fuck clothes, dude. Who cares what my clothes look like? I think my t-shirts are like $15. You know what I mean? Like, who cares, dude? I just want like nice computer stuff. Then your friends think you're cool. Yeah, dude. All of my friends think I'm so cool. Maybe that's why I don't have a girlfriend. Girls just see me wearing plain, boring t-shirts. They think I'm a loser, but then they come step into my office and they get all excited. Oh my god, Krashy! Krashy, you're so good at Spellbreak! What the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby! Okay. I'm gonna stop now. I'm sorry. Yo, what up, Scott? Haven't bought clothes in 2 years, bro. I barely buy clothes. I bought some shorts like a few months ago, and I bought 2 t-shirts like a couple weeks ago. I don't buy clothes. Who the fuck needs clothes? Before you finish reading this, can I have mod? No. 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 All the heals on the ground. You think Thirsty might end up being better than Vampiric? Probably not. Because the thing about healing is that, like, you don't really combat heal. You kind of just out of combat heal. And if you're going to out of combat heal anyways, you might as well just recall. I think that somebody could be effective, somewhat effective, with a Thirsty Fellowship build, but I think that it is unlikely that it will be meta. Somebody could do it and get good at it, but I don't think that it's likely that they will. So personally, probably not. Probably not. Cool girls like guys who don't care about all that stuff. Well, shit. Tell them to come my way. Gets me new clothes, you know. It was always bad when my mom would buy me clothes, because she would buy like really crappy clothes. Like, no offense to my mom, she would always buy like really cringy, like, I don't know, like, okay, I really like superheroes, right? I've always liked superheroes my whole life, and she would buy me like the cringiest like superhero graphic tees. Now here's the thing, that's not even right. That's really not even that. She would buy me like dumb graphic tees with like Looney Tunes on them and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it would just be like real random. But I love my mom, so I don't care. She can buy me whatever she wants. Well, she would buy me whatever I want. Be faster than recall and reduce the time off the battlefield? Yeah, but then you wouldn't get to spend your boons. That's my point. Like, yeah, you could heal, but I just think that there's like a more efficient way than wasting a talent to combat heal, or to out of combat heal anyways, when you need to go back to the shop. Like, you literally have to go back to the shop anyways. So I don't really think it matters. I think that Vampiric is very good too. You just gotta believe. Yeah, I don't know about that, Japan. I don't know about that, buddy. I do be kind of single for like 4 years now, so I mean, it's not like it matters, right? I'm not like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I feel unhappy because I'm single. Part of me feels like that's definitely the case. I don't think it's that bad though, right? Like, I don't think it's that bad, but it'd be nice. It would be nice. And I don't know anything, Scott. I literally know absolutely nothing. Gotta use them boons, buddy. Gotta spend them boons. Friends, I have had a lot of fun. I was not planning on streaming. Honestly, pre chapter 2, just like streaming has just like not been interesting to me. But then I turn it on and we always have a good time. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been a good time. Like I said, I'll probably end stream here in a little bit, but I have genuinely had a nice time, man. It's been fun to just chat about literally anything, actually. Yeah. If you guys aren't familiar with like the XCEL thing that we're doing, definitely, shoot out the chat command. It's a good, I think we have some cool stuff planned. We're going to be doing some cool stuff, I think. That on top of like the podcast and stuff, which is already kind of like a decent reason to watch it. So I like that. But I posted another Just Krashing video, which is like my Just Chatting channel, which I don't really have too many opportunities to make videos for. So when I do post stuff in there, I always think it's really intimate. Like the Just Chatting channel is always going to be just like me and my personal takes. It has nothing to do with like Spellbreak particularly. But I think that kind of a thing is cool because I do want to kind of like find my way to being Spellbreak focused here and then like also like being my own thing on the side. So excited about that. But yeah, that's the Twitter post that has the Discord in it. So you can follow the Twitter. You can click on the links in the Twitter bio to go to the channels and stuff if you want to. Which I actually think that's probably messed up because we had to remake the YouTube today for awkward reasons, but that doesn't really matter. But if you can't find the YouTube, we'll get you to it in the near future. Don't worry about it. Because we had to remake it, but it only had 18 subs, so we're not really worried about it. And yeah. As this game comes to a close, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to try to get some rest so I can actually wake up and get y'all another video. Like I said, I have an interview, or not even an interview, just like a discussion video with Marcus tomorrow. It was a good one, man. I think that me and him just like dove into our thoughts on Dominion. Obviously, you guys know that I'm going to tell you that it was good, but me and him got to interface back and forth a little bit about it, and that was a good time. So shout out to Marcus for providing me with like probably like after all the skipping, probably like 3 hours of stream footage. So huge shout out to Marcus for doing us a solid with some stream footage. Hey, somebody's talking about me in his stream. Yo. Yeah, so shout out to Marcus for providing us some cool perspective, and I think y'all will like the video tomorrow. So yeah, editing stuff you recommended, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. Have a good night, friends. Yeah. Keep up the grind, both for the content and the workout. Oh yeah, dude. I actually skipped my workout today, but I told myself I'm gonna start going back. I used to go 6 days a week, so I'm gonna start doing that again. So I skipped my workout today, so I'm gonna push my day off to today instead of Sunday. Instead of Sunday, which is what my usual days off are. And I'm gonna grind some gym workouts. So and you can follow me on Twitter and stuff too if you want to like just see like regular day-to-day updates too. I need to push my Twitter more because Twitter, I actually use it. Like I don't ever want to push my Instagram and TikTok because I don't really use them that much. But I'll post a picture on there every now and then. But dude, Twitter, I'm on Twitter all day long. So if you guys are into Twitter, dude, follow me because that shit's fun. I love Twitter. I like interacting with people on Twitter. I think like messaging back and forth or just like tweeting back and forth with people is actually super fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some water and get some rest. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We got lots of content. Man, I don't know how to explain it. We literally have so much content. I'm probably going to double upload a lot. So if you see a video you're interested in, clicking it, watching it. You know what I mean? That's really the best I can ever ask from y'all. Seriously, I really do get messages. Like I got a message today, a Discord DM, and somebody was like, how can I support you more? What can I do to help you? And I was like, dude, just watch the videos, man. Like that's really just all I need. Like having that nice click-through rate where people see the video and they click on it, having that watch time percentage, and just having people that are supporting and watching the videos, man, that's really what helps. So, and then coming to streams too, because this is just fun. If people didn't come to streams, I wouldn't stream. So, as always, friends, I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll definitely see y'all on a video tomorrow, maybe another one. I might do 2 videos tomorrow. We'll see. I just have the one planned for now, but it's basically already done. So, I'll be pushing that out tomorrow afternoon sometime. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon, probably on Thursday, for chapter 2. Exciting stuff. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.